What's up, YouTube? What's going on, brothers?
What's
What's
going
going
on,
on?
my brother?
What's going on, fellas?
What's
Everybody,
good?
everybody in YouTube land, what's cracking lacking?
That's what's up. What's up? All right,
Everybody in the chat, ready to do roll calls? You gonna do roll calls?
Go ahead, cause I can't see it.
All right, hold on. Sven Larson, Baby Girl Wendy, MB2, Claudio Perry, The Endu and Vito, Minnie the Mucha, Assassino de Rate, my man. Vegas prison story, good to see you.
Oh, he's here, huh? Vegas prison stories. What's up? I've been talking to him a little bit behind the scenes. I told him we were coming on today, and I told him to stop by. That's cool. Welcome, welcome.
BK Skip, BK Shaolin, what's good, bro? Montauk, good to see you. South Philly Hillbilly in the house. I'm making coffee, everybody. Jane, good to see you. Give me 1 minute. Matty Marinara in the house.
Do your
Brother.
thing. Bichotazo's up in the house.
I've been calling him Bichote.
Nice. Bichotazo.
Bichotazo. I forgot the name. That's what I'm saying. I've been calling him Bichote because I forgot what it was. Now
Ah,
I'm gonna remember now. Like Cocotazo, but Bichotazo. Yeah.
Bichotazo.
Yeah, I was messing up when I was putting that, but Maddie took it like a good sport though, you know. But anyways,
Oh,
fucking
man. So what's popping, bro? So we got today's little thing we're gonna do is on our upbringing, our music, bro. Back in the 80s, growing up, you know what I'm saying? If you seen the intro, it had, clubs from back in our days, no longer exist, but those were the fun times.
yeah, yeah. That reminded me when that freestyle song came on, or that song was on. I don't know if that's considered freestyle or not. Is that freestyle?
No, that was Jam on it.
Yeah, jam on it. Yeah. What am I thinking? I told you I just yeah. Anyway, man, that brought back a lot of memories when I was a little kid, man, going hanging out with my brothers that were so much older than me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So you're talking what, five? I don't know. I don't know what year that came out, but I was really young. I know that kindergarten
Yeah,
age. You know what I mean?
but growing up, you remember seeing, family members break dancing and doing all kind of shit.
Yeah. My brother was big on popping,
I
pop
did all
locking,
that
big
shit,
on
bro.
it.
The hip hop
Yeah,
community, that's how it was built. Of
Yep.
breaking. Breaking started all of
yep,
that.
Yeah. Now,
yep.
I don't know if people are aware, but in that intro, we got what is his name? Vin Diesel.
Yeah, he was a bouncer.
So he's in there. He's in there freaking popping, bro. When he was a young kid.
Yeah.
Wow, wow.
MRE.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he
What's
got
up,
into it.
MRE? Hey,
Uh,
I don't know about you guys. I want to say this real quick. I'm not gonna go into it any details, but the new MRE I seen the other day, the fired up MRE. I like seeing that. You know what I mean? No nonsense. Don't take no shit. That was a good show the other day, MRE.
That's what's up, Timo.
But yeah, hey, us, I know a lot of people, us growing up, us as Puerto Ricans and even Mexicans, because I grew up a lot of Mexicans too, and obviously black folks. We come from a very diverse household when it comes to music. You know what I mean? We play Spanish, we play English, we play oh wow, Dunkin' Donuts ain't even open. Yeah, English, Spanish, the different R&B, funk. You know what I mean? Old school rap. You know what I mean? A whole bunch of different things. Jazz. You know what I mean? We come from well versed household. Different
It,
types of music.
it's always been like that, bro. Especially, I mean,
Right.
And the Hispanic community, black communities, we all had the same music going, bro. So
Right. Exactly.
hell, back then I remember going into stores looking for cardboard and linoleum and all kind of
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
You know,
Spin on shit, huh?
why you think I'm bald, bro? That's what I'm trying to do head spins and shit.
Yeah. 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 Real shit. Pommel horse. Do the pommel horse on the spinning with your Adidas tracksuit. You know what I mean?
Pumas,
The
Pumas.
Adidas.
Yeah, bro. The Pumas.
Yep.
I remember when the Polo Velour outfits came out. Remember that?
Yep. Yep.
I don't really remember that.
That was
couldn't tell you.
89, 90s when they started. 88, 89, they took off and got popular.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I was seeing them. I just didn't know when. You know what exactly I was looking at.
The hip hop attire was Lee jeans, La Tigre shirt, Pumas or Adidas shell tops,
Yep.
Tango, and Gazelle glasses.
Yeah.
That was the shit, bro.
Yeah.
You think about it, man, and it is what it is, bro. You get
So who was known for wearing that stuff? That was what? DMC, LL, Kumo D, KRS-One, everybody, huh? Fat Boys, everybody.
Yep, Mario M, Fat Laces, that's right. Fat Laces and the name buckles. Everybody had a name buckle.
Yeah. That brings back so much memory. Hey, just this little bit we've been talking about, man, bring back a lot of freaking memories, bro. Me as a little kid, man. You know what I mean? Wow.
It is what it is. I mean, listen,
Yeah.
that's a 3-finger, 4-finger ring freaking time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boom boxes and cassette tapes.
Right. Yep. Give me one
You know
second.
how many boom boxes we got destroyed, bro? Because the cops used to come and tell us shut it down.
Yep, and they slam it or kick the speakers in. Yep.
Yeah, bro. The nightstick to it. Correct. Done. We started doing all kind of crazy shit, bro. I gotta admit though, bro, nosotros éramos malos.
It was rough times back then too. They take your shell tops.
Oh, bro. I remember when they used to rip the Lee patches off, bro.
Yeah, because I think it was like, what, 10 patches, you got a free pair of Lee jeans. So dudes used to just run up behind somebody and rip off the patch.
Rip off the patches, bro. The sneakers, everybody running around with no sneakers on. You knew they got robbed.
Shit. Real shit, huh?
Oh, it is what it is, bro. Oh,
you ever wore your shell tops puffy, like with the sock in the inside to give it that little 3D print? That you were walking, they were clogged, they were hang loose in the back. I never did it. I couldn't. You couldn't run.
I got our fourth members here.
Uh-oh.
Our fourth members here. He's gonna talk about some
They were clogged.
Oh shit. Wicked. He's got the same problem with the hair, doing all the head spins too.
Nah, I know Joe. Listen, I know Joe back in those days.
Yeah. What happened? You there?
He's somewhere in there. Oh.
Here.
He's on and out.
Ah, there you go.
Oh shit. LA Lakers ain't in the playoffs. Yep. That's about right.
Wait a minute.
Look at that. Hey, that's the pose right there. After you spin on the ground on you.
You, Mama Luca. But this. Let me come back out and let me come out and come back in again. Hold on a minute.
Hey, did you guys see that?
What?
Remember when you used to do the spin at the end of the spin? You do that pose on the ground like that?
Yeah, there you go.
The pose. You always got to do a pose with any kind of move.
Timo, I agree with you, man. The breakers now, bro, it's a lot better than when we used to do it.
I don't know about that,
bro.
Like listen. The ones that like when it came back when I was in high school, it came back again, right? They weren't as good as when my brother was doing it. I don't know about now.
Now,
yeah, I gotta see. Are you? What about that group? Those Asian guys? Man, remember when J Lo and them had that show? Think You Can Dance? I think it was called. The what was it? Watch. Oh man, what's their name? They're all group and they wear all Adidas. They wear a mask and they all dance together. There's a whole bunch of them.
They got some good ones, but I tell you right now, the ones that are doing it are the Chinese kids, bro. The Chinese kids are off the charts with that shit.
It never left them. It's been rocking out since it originated in '83. They still in Japan and everything. That culture is still alive to this day.
That's what these guys are. They're Asians. These dudes are Asians. The guys I'm talking about.
I heard Joe used to do that shit. Joe used to break dance, right, Joe?
Hell no.
What?
Oh, he got a Warrior jersey on.
I've got a Warrior.
I thought it was the Lakers. My bad.
I knew I was coming on with the Boricuas, so I said, let me put this on for Big Lou.
Yeah.
What up, Joe?
I have mine on Saturday. Saturday, I have mine on. You know?
How did you do in the '80s, brother? How was you with your clubbing and stuff, man?
First of all, I was too young in the '80s to club.
What? The late '80s, bro? Come on,
man. I was like 13, 14 years old in the late '80s.
Oh, damn.
I was still playing.
Yeah, he's just a little bit. He's only a couple years older than me. Yeah.
I was still playing Manhunt and Ring Alivio.
Shit, we were getting into 1018s, the Lemon Tree,
Fever, Rooftop,
the Rooftop, bro, the Palladium. Oh man,
we got to go back to the gear, though. We got to go back to the gear, right? So, did you guys bring up members only jackets?
I remember the members only.
Yes, sir. We didn't bring it up, but yeah, that's you had to have a members only jacket as well.
Yep.
Sergio Ticini tracksuit.
Mm-hmm.
There was another one that came out. What was it? Shit.
So in the 80s, they didn't have Jabodes in the 80s, did they? I didn't really get them like Jabode and Guess to like the early 90s.
Like the jeans that took off first were Lee's, and then that got played out. So you always got that group that's a little late on the fashion. So those who were late on fashion were still wearing Lee's, while the new hip hop fashion was the Levi's.
Right. Well, we'll say the person in this group that's late on the fashion is Big Lou, obviously. So he'll be the one who gets that term. Where you driving, bro? You're always driving. Where you rolling to, man?
Because I'm 3 hours behind, so when we go on, I'm usually just getting off work.
Yep, that's cool.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I still ain't made it home yet.
You brought up the Puma sneakers, right? Puma basket.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep.
All flavors.
Puma's and Adidas steel toe. I mean, not steel toe. Excuse me, shell toe. Steel toe. What the hell's wrong with me? I'm out of it. I got work on mine still. I want to talk about Adidas steel toe.
You know what other kids they used to have in the 80s? Troop. You know what troops are?
Oh yeah,
Hell yeah, I know what troops are.
What else? There's a lot of
British Knights. British Knights are a little bit later, huh?
Yeah, but it was British Walkers before the British Knights. British Walkers, the Clark Wallabies, and the Bally's.
Wallabies, yep.
Wallabies, yep.
Yeah, I remember Wu-Tang and them were big with the Wallabies back in the day.
Forget it. Still to this day, I'll rock me some Wallabies.
I got some shoes that look like Wallabies. They're like they're not actually Wallabies, but they look like they're close.
I know Joe got to remember back in the day going to Fulton Street, the mall.
As a matter of fact, it wasn't that much back in the day. I recently used to go there before.
Really?
Yeah, man. Like probably like 10 years ago. Because what happened was now that they put the Barclays Center there, it's all different over there now. But I used to go there because they had Fulton Street had all the dope kicks there. You know what I mean? And the dope gear. So I used to go down there. I used to come from Staten Island. In the 2000s, I was going down there.
Yeah, I worked out there for quite a few years, bro. And I tell you what, I'm gonna say maybe about 15 years ago, I went down there and I was like, what the fuck happened? The stores were all
Yeah,
closed, everything was, I was like, what the fuck? But I worked
it's
right
all
there on Hoyt
upscale
and
over there
Fulton.
now. It's all upscale.
Oh man.
Juniors. I used to go to Juniors when I was down there. Yep.
Yeah, we did a lot of running around on that area.
Look at Assassino Durante. He threw a old school. But a lot of cats weren't up on the Lecoq the Sportif. For
Oh
real.
yeah, hell yeah. Diodoras back in the day. We used
Yeah. Oh my God, Theodore.
Yep, Diodoro. Oh. But you had to watch your ass back then.
I'm having a bad
So in my neighborhood, I'm just gonna say on Bay 8th, okay? All I know is this: we were all Italian kids, but we were rocking like the hip hop type shit. You know what I mean? We were rocking like it wasn't like we were walking around in fucking Buster Brown fucking shoes or whatever. You know what I mean? We had all the same shit that Kangol, all that shit, man. Troops, everything.
Yeah, I remember, man. Yep.
I used to like a lot of Nikes back in there. I used to like the Air Flight 89s, they're called.
Yep, I know which one.
Yep.
I used to rock the Cortez, and they real big in Cali, and I used to rock the Cortez. The Cortez was my joint.
You're reading my mind. Carlos, you're reading my mind right now, huh? I was just thinking Cortezes. I was going, where's my time to say the Cortezes? You beat me.
Yeah.
Cortezes, yep.
I don't know if you guys went to this, but
big out here.
in the Italian neighborhood, we had these things called decks. I don't know if you know what decks are. They're like the same material as like those Chinese slippers, the black ones or whatever.
Yeah.
Flip on. You know what I mean? They're Sperry's we used to have. I used to get a navy blue pair and a white pair every summer.
Yeah, you get them in jail.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
You get them in jail on the commissary list. They're called deck shoes. Yep.
Laurie Love was cruising 86th Street. Oh shit.
Laurie Love. That's enough. See, what I'm doing is I'm compiling a nice list of the women that we have in our, groups and whatnot. So Laurie Love, I don't know if you subscribe to Bay 8th, but you should be.
Yeah, Laurie Love rocks.
I'm gonna throw my.
I think every now and then we got to show a little tribute to the women.
That's right.
I've been doing that on there. I've been trying to do that.
Yeah, but your tribute and what we're talking about are two different things.
We got a little.
Minor snacks, yeah. Pretzels, cookies.
Did you just say snacks, bro?
Yeah, he's trying to get fun with the snacks.
What about the Winters? What about the sheepskins? The Sherlin. Yeah. Sheepskins the first, then came the Sherlin.
You remember I got my Sherlin, bro. When the Sherlins came out, I got the one that came down to like the fucking knees. No, I'm sorry, it was a Bubble Goose that I had gotten. And I went to Delancey, picked it up. It was a blue joint.
The 3/4 one, yeah, the 3/4 quarter goose.
Bro, I went to Delancey, got my shit, went back home. Yo, I came out one day and all of a sudden I got surrounded.
Yeah, you get jacked, dude. Yo, you gotta keep a pistol in that front pocket. If not, that jacket is somebody.
Listen, they caught me with a pair of brass knuckles, bro, on the side of the face.
Ooh.
And I remember I went backwards, went down, got back up, took the jacket off, gave it to my boy. My boy ran with the jacket into my house, and I stood there with these 5 dudes, and they're looking at me like I was a retard, bro. And now I realize why, is because my face went like this, bro.
Yeah.
They looked at me like, this motherfucker didn't drop, you know what I'm saying? So they started boogieing, bro. I was like, oh, damn. They were known for that, though, bro. They would get you like the fronts. Remember the fronts when they came out?
Oh, yeah. You like the number one place was the worst was the train. You was got. If you was on a train and you ain't had a strap, you was going to get got.
Yep. That's like Lou. We were talking not so long ago about the buck 50. The buck 50, they used to be dudes. They used to, back in the day, the windows on the train would open. So what
Yeah,
cats
they put
would
their
do was
hands in. Yup.
reach over and cut up, and they would cut straight through your face, bro. I mean, a lot of people had it like that from the chin going up, bro. I was like, damn. And that was for the fuck of it.
Vicious.
Oh
That
yeah.
was for the fuck of it, bro.
What's up, Andrew White?
Back in the 80s and 90s,
There
when
you
you
go.
left your house, you
There's
didn't know how the
there's
day was
bait.
going to turn out.
Yeah, bro. That was sad, bro. A lot of people, yo, they got jacked
There's
real
bait.
bad.
You didn't know how it was,
There's
especially on the train.
Bay's Bay link. If you guys ain't sub to him.
Please do.
Do him a favor. Do us a favor.
Listen, do me a favor. You don't even look. You don't even
He's
have
getting close to
to.
8,000. He's getting close.
Just sub to the channel. That's all.
Bay 8,
Hey,
New
Jane,
York
how are
Connect,
you?
no flies on
Lefty
weekends.
Guns. What up, Lefty?
Yo, but I heard that Bay 8 got a beef,
Yeah.
bro, with Uncle Zio about his spot, bro.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
But he was the original fourth
Does he?
member, so he can't. They can't argue with that. Then came Maddie. Then comes Zio. Then comes Lesso.
Yeah, Lesso. Oh shit. Lesso,
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, we got 7. When we all together, we like Voltron. We become the Soul Brothers.
Soul Patrol.
Yeah, Soul Patrol.
Listen, all I'm going to say is this, okay?
Oh,
Now,
shit.
quite personally, I thought I was Mexican, right? It's kind of like that Gunner thing where my parents lied to me type thing. And so now what happened was Jimmy Palanza, he said, I'm the Puerto Rican. So that's it. When someone like that coins you or something, you got to listen. You know what I mean?
Oh, hey,
Jimmy
it
is,
what it is.
Hey, so here I am. You know what I mean? He brought me to you guys. So perfect.
That's what's up.
I mean,
I
we
was
changed
going to
our
the
name.
Mexican fly zone. I wasn't going to you guys. You know what I mean? I was on that time. You know what I mean? And he's like, nah, man, you belong over here with these guys. So thank you very much for that.
Yeah, we changed our name for about a day, I think. Right, Carlos? About a day.
Yeah. We even changed our name. You was Hector for a minute.
Yeah.
Cause they never get Nelson's name right.
And me and Carlos were the Soul Patrol.
The Soul Patrol.
I got it. Hey,
He's not the outspoken.
Hi, how are you?
He's not outspoken, so everybody forgets.
Yo. Let's put some of these chats up. What's up here?
I want to give a shout out also to all the people that like come in here under different names or whatever. Love you guys, man. You know what I mean? Like you come in under a different name, like you were formerly this person and now you're this person. And it's cool because, you know, it's a sickness, I think. It really is. Because, like, where is Joey Diamond?
Timo, you're going to bet against the Warriors, you're going to be losing your money.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait a minute now. Hold on a minute.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Now, the problem with that is this, okay? And I'm going to tell it to you like this. If the Warriors are going to win, they got to win in like 5 or 6 games. Because if it goes to a 7th game, Luca's not losing that 7th game. He's not. He's too good of a player. It's like Jordan with those when it got down to like a closeout game, you were finished. Now, if they go up, if they go down, the Warriors.
That's all right because that's all right because we got Clay for Game 6.
Yeah, but Clay is a little up and down, man. I don't know. Clay is up and down. But that Luca, man, forget it.
Right.
He's unbelievable. He really is, man. Could you imagine if he worked on his body and got like that LeBron-type body? Oh, my God. He'd probably be able to jump another 6 to 8 inches because he can't jump at all. but he's strong and he's got a high IQ.
Who?
Luca
You
Doncic.
talking about Luca?
Yep.
Yeah, he can't. Yeah, he's smart though. He's like Dirk Nowitzki. He's, Dirk was a lot taller, but I'm saying he can do, he'll burn you all day like Larry Bird used to by his smarts. Like you said. Like Chris Mullin couldn't jump, but he'll score on your ass. So he'll score on your ass. You know what I mean?
All right, Code. Peace out, homie. He's out, Code. You know what they attribute that to? He was playing professional in Europe at 16.
Damn.
Yeah, man, they do it different over there. So,
We got the link.
like here, they hold you back. Like they say you got to go to 1 year of college, which is complete bullshit. Like, this is America. Let these kids, what was happening, though, was these owners, like with Kwame Brown and all these guys, they were putting up all that money, and they come in the league and they suck. You know what I mean? So, now they try to say, they're going to change it, though, I think. They're going to go back to where the high schoolers could just come in.
It should. See, that's one thing about Europe. They make their children, their teens become men quickly.
Right. I think you should put a 17 or 18-year-old kid in the NBA. Just don't pay him all that money right off the bat. But
have them open up, like put it in a fund and stuff like that, so that way they don't blow all their money on cars and women and stuff like that. Exactly.
Drito, what up, Drito?
Parents blow it.
Now, I like that Drito because he finally came to his senses and came over to the right side. Thank you. You know what I mean? You got to fuck with the west side, the best side. You know what I mean? Great. Very good.
He's a Warrior fan too.
He's a Warrior fan. If I would have known this, I would have burned this shit. I was doing this for you, Big Lou.
I know.
I respect Drito because Drito don't take sides. He makes up his own minds and he gets along with everybody. And I watched him defend me a few times when nobody else would. So I got the utmost respect for Drito.
He defended me too.
Yeah, he has no problem speaking on stuff. Like kind of like Oliver Sutton. There are a few that they will tell somebody, nah, I'm not listening to that. What y'all guys going on, they always been cool with me, and I gotta respect that.
Yeah. David S. Cameron's another one.
Yep, David S. Cameron as well. There are a few that they will speak up and defend you.
Yep.
Yeah. Ridge, but I've been seeing him in the laughter a little bit lately over there, so I don't know now.
MRE, man. MRE should come on. We're having a good sports convo right now.
And he knows he's always welcome to jump on.
Yeah,
actually, we're having this show's about music, 80s music. We don't want to get off script.
You got off script.
Damn, Lou.
No, you did.
All right. You know what? You know what? We could do 80s music, but I'm gonna do like music that they play at NBA games, like Pump Up the Jam. You know what I mean?
There you go. Pump Up the Jam.
House of Pain, Jump Around. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Okay.
Yeah. There goes my guy, Big Georgie, New York Connect. That's my dude right there.
Yeah, bro.
Dom, what's up, Dom?
Dominic.
Everybody talking, and I haven't heard anybody.
Dominic Krita.
King NYC, say what up to my homeboy. They don't want me to go into it. King NYC coined the term tin chains, if you know what I mean. Not 2 chains, tin chains.
Yeah, King NYC, we always respected each other. He was the first to break away.
Yeah, man. He's a good kid, Drew. He's from Staten, Italy, too, so he's part of the family. BK Shallon. BK Shallon, too.
That's one thing I miss, bro.
Too crazy.
I miss about Staten Island was the beach, bro. Going to the beach during the summertime.
Yeah.
That's the thing I miss, bro.
Man, when I was younger, I was in Brooklyn, so we went to the beach in Queens. We used to go to Reese Park a lot. My mom used to take me there. Now, it's still there. I don't know. I don't go to the beach anymore. I got to worry, if I go there, they might harpoon me. You know what I mean? Harpoon that whale. Careful.
See, but I always get it confused because you got South Beach. The other one,
Yep,
what was
yep.
the other one?
Great Kills,
Great Kills is
Midland
where I
Beach,
used to go.
Midland Beach.
Midland. And I used to see the
Midland
old guys with the cigars and the
Yep.
motorcycles, and they'd be sitting there. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, not much has changed.
Jones Beach.
Jones. Oh wow. I remember the parties in
Yeah,
Jones.
Jones Beach.
Oh,
Jones was the hangout.
oof.
Yeah,
Don't
Jones
get it
Beach.
twisted though. Coney for me was the bomb, bro. Oh, there it goes. Bay 37, Coney Island.
Coney Island.
Coney Island, bro. Under the boardwalk.
Mario M. Timo DeVille, that's a new name. What's up, Timo? Listen,
Marky Mark, my guy. Good to see you, my brother.
What's going on?
can you put up my channel, please? Because I need.
Yeah, somebody put up
man.
channel.
Steven's at the gym. Have you seen Steven? You don't need the gym, bro. You need like Botox and reconstructive facial surgery, bro. What are you going to do at the gym? There's a lot of hot guys at the gym. I mean, I don't know. What's
Oh
at the
damn.
gym?
Oh
No, we
damn.
got
Take
it.
it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy, will you?
We got to take it easy on Steven. You got
Oh,
a new
man.
job. You got a new job. Congrats.
Congratulations.
And he's going to be making more money than all of us. And you know what happens when you get money? First you get the
shit.
money, then you get the power, then you get the women. So he'll be flossing on us in no time.
Yeah, but then you get, see, but you're forgetting. Then you get the women, then you get the divorce, and you're done.
Hey, don't use that word.
And
Right
you get the
now.
alimony and you're broke.
Oh,
You're broke all over again.
Hey, what's up, guys?
You get it. What's
Hey,
going on?
there
Mommy?
it is.
I love 80s music myself. I remember
Oh.
being as a kid,
Who's
being up.
it? Who's that?
It's MRA. Hold on, let me
Oh.
show.
Oh, okay.
Let me prove it. Let me show you my ugly face.
Ah,
Tell us the music you listen to in Little Italy, South Dakota, brother.
Little Italy, South Dakota. Well, when I was a kid, we always listened to the old greaseball music, right? But a lot of the kids like the Rob Bass song, and they used to do break dancing on the cardboard. Not me, I was too little.
Yeah.
The older kids would break dance on the cardboard, spin around. I remember when the Lou said popping, I think. And the break, I remember all that stuff as a kid. My older cousins doing it, the neighborhood kids trying it out. One kid dislocated his shoulder because he was trying to do tricks. I was terrible on it. I would just spin around on my legs as a little kid, just playing around.
Well, with that half a hand, you should have been able to do the turtle spin real good.
oh, shit.
Did you guys hear? I just learned something, MRE. I want to thank you for that. I was listening to your show the other day, and you really helped me because I thought if you spent one summer in a certain city, you could say you were from there.
You're from there.
I guess you can't. No, not anymore. So
Yeah,
thank you.
that's like I said. I spent a couple of summers in Virginia through my years, like
You're
half
from
a
Virginia.
summer. Yes, I'm from Virginia. Yes, Virginia, born and raised.
So when we talk about 80s music, are we going to talk about rap or is there a certain genre or?
No, man, listen, we go into everything, bro. It's like I said, you started with Jam On It and all these, for me, rap, it had, meaning back then. Now, I don't really listen to it because now you got these mumbling guys and you don't understand what the fuck they're saying. And it's like, really, bro?
Rap really started for me in 1985 and 86. LL Cool J, which got me into rap. But then when Licensed to Ill, the Beastie Boys,
Beastie Boys, was incredible.
86, oh my God.
No Sleep to Brooklyn. That was a good
No
one.
Sleep to Brooklyn. I mean,
No Sleep to. Yeah, that was good.
Yep.
I liked a lot. I even liked a lot of pop music, even as a kid. Like Aaron, I used to like the Goonies as a kid, the Cyndi Lauper songs. As a kid, listening to all that. I used to like all kinds of music, but I used to mostly listen to greaseball music as a kid because my family had Sinatra on, Dago music from Italy, real greaseball stuff. But I like all kinds of music. Yeah, I even liked a little bit of NWA, but I was mostly a Guns N' Roses fan. I like that Rob Bass song that came out. It's what he used to.
It Takes Two.
he didn't promote drugs neither. He was like, I don't smoke weed and drugs. I don't know, something like that, where he wasn't promoting drugs, and it was about partying, not violence.
Yep.
That was a good song.
You know how many chains Rob Bass went through? Because he used to get robbed every time he went to the projects.
Yeah.
Really?
Every time he would get robbed.
So you know what they would do? My brother, he's from Albany Projects. He would tell me that if you were a rapper, okay, and you went to like Fulton Street or whatever,
they take your shit.
Would rob you, but then wear your shit the next day at the place, and you'd see them with your shit right in front of you. They'd be
Yeah, them Brooklyn cats didn't care. They would have your stuff the next day in the same spot that they were the day before.
Yep.
Like what? Yeah.
I miss the 80s. Even though, like I said, I think when the end of the 80s, I was 9, 10 years old, but I hung out with all my older cousins, and I hung out with older kids. Like I was always with my older cousins who were teenagers while I was 7, 8 years old, running around with my older cousins and stuff. So I got to experience the 80s almost like I was a teenager. My other cousin used to throw keg parties in the yard with hundreds of people, and I was a little kid walking around talking to all these older people. I thought it was so cool and fun. The music blasting. We used to have the Federal Hill House used to have block parties up there in the 80s. And they're right at the Federal Hill House.
Block parties are the move.
Running around as a little kid, listening to all them songs. It was just great.
Listen, bro, I don't know if you guys remember, but we used to do some real grimy shit. We always had a crew, you know what I mean? It was like maybe about 10, 15 of us. And when we went out to like carnivals, stuff like that, we all went in packs, you know what I'm saying? But there was always that one or two guys that didn't have that money and always leached off of us and shit like that. So we were so bad that we used to buy 40s and we used to drink the 40s. And of course, the dudes, yo, give me some of that 40, this and that. Yo, we used to piss in the bottle and they give it to him, bro.
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
He was a crow.
About to eat too.
Ain't nothing like watching a dude grab a bottle and say, yeah, I'm down this shit. Bloop. Yeah, okay, you got it down that shit.
So I guess the term piss drunk, he must have been
piss drunk. That was a real saying.
Oh man. Hey guys, I gotta jump off. I just wanted to jump on for a minute. I gotta take my dog out. Thanks for having me. And I'll be sharing.
It's always a pleasure, my brother.
And I shared this, and I'm gonna do a stream once a month and share everybody's channel and stuff. So have a good and God bless you all. Later, Joe. And Lou and Carlos.
Care, all right, big day. Cool, man.
Yeah, we did some.
Who's your guys' number?
Huh?
Who's your guys' number one? Who's your favorite MC all time?
Me, Rakim.
Tupac.
Rakim. Yeah, Rakim was good. He was good.
Yeah, Rakim was good.
Tupac.
Yep.
I'm talking about 80s though. 80s.
Oh,
Tupac
80s?
from the 80s?
No. I thought. No, listen. Hold on a minute, Big Lou.
I know. I said 80s.
Nelson on the phone. When I talked to Nelson on the phone, he said 80s and 90s. So,
yeah,
all right. The 80s. Beastie
I know, but
Boys.
I just said 80s. My question had the 80s in it. I said, who's your favorite 80s rapper?
Right. All
the
right.
80s,
I would say my favorite
Beastie Boys
rapper individually
Beastie
would
Boys.
be OJ.
Okay.
That's my favorite.
Big star, and look at him.
But LL
still shining to this day.
Joe was doing the freeze just now.
Kool Moe Dee was one.
Kool Moe Dee.
Yeah, Kool Moe Dee was a bad man.
Kool Moe Dee, I like him too.
Kool Moe Dee.
Wild West.
Yep.
KRS-One. You had a lot.
Yep.
Yo, I remember watching Channel 31, bro, when Curtis Blow was out.
Oh, forget it. Yep.
Curtis Blow, bro, that dude is
Slick Rick.
Yeah,
Slick Rick and Dougie Fresh were together way back when.
Dougie Fresh and Get Fresh too.
Yeah, bro.
Remember Slick Rick was with him? Wasn't Slick Rick? Slick Rick was with him, wasn't he? At one time.
Yeah, they were together in the beginning.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know that. I mean, unless you're from that era, you know what I mean?
Slick Rick was in the streets, boy. Slick Rick, he had a case. Slick Rick wasn't playing around. He was busting his gun.
He did. He did quite a few years, bro. He was away for a while.
Yep.
Yo, why is Joe doing a freeze on us, bro? He's actually taking this literally, bro.
It's the ghost of Panisi again.
He's pop locking.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Break for Love. MC Shan, yeah, MC Shan, the message. MC Shan, he was, yeah. Lord Christmas.
What about Eric Sermon? Eric Sermon.
The EPMD crew.
Paris Smith, yeah, Paris Smith, Lance Eric Sermon, Lady Melody.
We had
Special Ed.
We can't forget though the man of the hour, which was Big Daddy Kane.
Oh, Kane was the man. His videos were rocking.
Kane, yo.
He's from the Bronx. Is he from the Bronx?
Nah, he's Brooklyn.
Or Brooklyn.
He's from Brooklyn, yeah. I can't forget that saying, Freddy Krueger walking on Kane Street. Kane Street is downtown Brooklyn.
Kane's videos were off the chain. His videos were rocking. You had the Juice Crew. Forget it. The Symphony.
Oh, the Symphony, that was off the chain, bro.
Forget it.
Yo, y'all remember the song Tap the Bottle and Twist the Cap?
Tap the bottle and twist the cap.
By the young black teenagers. And when I watched the video, I was like, what the? They were all white kids.
That's kind of like the House of Pain in the 90s.
Yep.
I think he was in the movie, one of the movies with he was in one of the hip hop movies with school, like in the school.
Yeah.
I think, if I remember correctly.
Look at Joseph Candela, Sugar Hill Gang. That's the first rap group. Yep.
Sugar Hill Gang.
He went back. Holy crap. Joe was
they had beef, right? You know, Sugar Hill Gang, that song, the first song that made them famous. There's a part where he says about stealing rhymes. And he actually stole that rhyme from a kid from the Bronx.
Look at that.
I was like, wow, they brought it out years later. Schoolie D, yep, Schoolie D. Wow.
Houdini. What about Houdini?
Oh yeah, Houdini. Wow. She got a big mouth,
Houdini. Yeah. 5.56 media.
Rappers
he got a Howie today. He got a little Howie. He broke one of his own rules. Don't ride the motorcycle with shorts on.
No shorts on a bike. Oh, hell no. Young MC.
556 Media. Good to see you, brother.
You know, it's funny how they start, though, because House of Pain, that kid started trying to sing freestyle music on his own, and it didn't work. Then he went into the rap, and then that didn't work. But then House of Pain came out, and he blew up.
Yeah, but then he flipped it even more, and he went and started doing like country rock. Yep.
Everlast, Yep. And I believe that was I don't know if Cypress Hill had something to do with the song, or they had something to do with, I don't know if they were gonna take the song and then they didn't, and that's how they got it. I'm not sure, but there's a link there somewhere.
Yeah. There was a lot of good groups, man. It's like I said, now I feel like my parents, when I was growing up, bro, and I used to listen to rap, they would say, what the hell you listening to, this and that. Same thing now with my kids. They listen to rap music. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Word up. Like Driddle 5K, you're right. LL was the man. He was the first one to come out with a slow jam rap song.
I Need Love.
He killed it with I Need Love. Yep.
Yeah, he did. That's a classic hit right there.
Yep. Nah, we got into all of that, bro. Then we got into the freestyle.
Fishy Tank, you're talking about forget the West Coast. I'm from the West Coast. What you mean? Can't forget about the West Coast.
Oh damn.
I put Ice Cube. We forgot about Public Enemy. We didn't say Public Enemy.
Yep. Public
That's
Enemy.
so
I like
amazing.
Gangstar too. Gangstar, I like Gangstar. I know.
Oh, bro.
Guru, Gangstar, I like them.
Guru was off the chain,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, rest in peace to the Guru.
Yeah, bro. The
Grand
children's
Poobah.
story. That's, yeah. Grand Poobah,
Yeah.
the Jungle Brothers, all of them were out, bro.
Joe's back. The Ghost of Panisi got you, brother.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. The Ghost of
We thought you
Panisi.
were dancing.
Nah, it's I don't know. I never heard the actual compute. I thought the Wi-Fi was the problem, but it's the computer that's the problem.
Oh.
The new one I got, so
It's
whatever.
funny because we went from the rap music era, and then with teenage years, we started getting into the Latin freestyle and going to the clubs and getting in this and that, and that was a whole story in itself. You know, it was fun.
Yeah, I have.
I brought out the women.
That's what normally.
Yeah, bro.
That's normally what you gravitate to.
Yep. Yo, I remember going to clubs, bro. We would take the train, and you would see cats that would be pushed off because they didn't have the right shoes on and shit like that. And them same cats, you would see them at the train station clocking people to see if they had the same size shoe so they could rob them and then go in the club.
Yeah.
That was some fucked up shit.
That's crazy.
Life was definitely
that stuff was still going on not too long ago, and probably it might still go on. I don't know. But when these certain Jordans come out and shit, man, these guys are, yeah, they're beating them up, shooting them, stabbing them, taking their shoes. You know, 'cause now some of these special Jordans cost, you know, $250, $300, or even more than that. You know, Joe knows more about that than me, but the prices are outrageous on some of these retro pairs. You know.
Yeah.
Nah, the shoes now.
I think the internet is hurting it too, because like I was saying to someone, I'm like, yo, why wasn't there a lot of these like killings or whatever, these mass shootings? Yo, prayers out to Buffalo, Milwaukee, Cali, any place that, you know, was affected by
Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I think it's like, why is it so more prevalent? I think there's a lot of information out there. You know what I mean? Like, if someone gets dissed and made fun of in high school, like the whole city could know about it through Facebook, YouTube, whatever, you know what I mean? Instagram. You really could be shamed, you know what I mean? Pretty hard. Whereas back in the day, it was our school.
Yeah.
Y'all remember the rapping Duke?
Right.
Oh, bro, that dude.
Uh-huh.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I remember that. Yep.
You went back with that one, the rapping Duke.
1984, yeah.
Oh, man.
You know, I was thinking Slick Rick. Someone said Slick Rick. I forgot about Slick Rick.
Slick Rick was in the street.
Rest in peace.
Remember that song? You remember that song? Self-destruction. You had to feel self-destruction. Remember all these?
Stop the violence movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then the West Coast did one.
Yeah, we're all in the same game.
Yep.
We're all in the same game.
Yep.
EBE
That
was
was MC Hammer. Yeah, MC Hammer, NWA. I don't really remember who was in that one. Who else was in there? Let's see, MC Hammer. And MC Hammer, I believe MC Hammer was the first multi-million dollar rapper, I believe. Yeah.
Maybe.
Vanilla was before him.
I believe
Vanilla Ice.
Oh. Vanilla Ice was not before he's MC Hammer.
Yeah, he was.
Hammer was before him, but Hammer didn't blow up until like his second album.
Yeah. But Vanilla, Vanilla killed it. He
They
killed
were
it.
about the same time.
I don't believe
Vanilla Ice, MC Hammer, and En Vogue in concert together.
Damn.
In 1990. So they were about the same time.
Yeah, MC Hammer came out I think in '88, first album. 88, 89.
Let's
I
get
wasn't
it
even
started.
in.
Yep.
I was in elementary school. Turn this mother out. Yep.
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 Hammer was cold.
Turn this mother out. They say MC Hammer was really. They say MC Hammer was really gangster too.
He was dope.
They say.
He was.
Don't let the pants fool you.
Yeah, but anybody could be that tough when they walk around with, when they got an entourage of 20 or 30 street people. So
nah, he was his brother. I mean, he's from Oakland.
No, and I'm talking about before all that.
That's what I'm saying. He's from Oakland. MC.
Yo,
yeah.
Look what Timo put up, and it's true what he's saying. Debbie Harry brought it out in masses with her wacky raps. You remember that? 5-5 Freddy, and she started going off, boy.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, Bombada had to do with that too.
Yeah.
So in the late 80s,
African Bombada.
Yeah.
When I used to go out west, I had family out there. They turned me on to like NWA, King T. I brought that shit back to fucking Bay 8th. Forget about it. They loved it, the kids. Straight out of Compton.
Oh, yeah.
That was the late 80s.
I remember when it started taking off in New York. People were like, "Yo, forget it." It was everywhere. It was everywhere because it was speaking to what we all felt, you know. Yeah. Especially F the police. Oh, forget about it.
Yeah, but remember what happened after they came out with NWA? All of a sudden, Tim Dog came out.
Yeah,
man, you were reading my mind. You were reading my mind. I was just about to say Tim Dog. Tim Dog. Yeah, he was
from the Bronx. He was a train conductor.
Yeah,
he died recently.
Yeah, he died. Rest in peace.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yep. You know who Jewel is, the singer from Death Row? She used to be like on all the Dr. Dre, a lot of Tupac songs when he was on Death Row. Her name was Jewel.
Yeah, she was a freak back in the days.
She just died recently too. Like
she did? Oh, rest in peace. That's a shame.
That's sad. Rest in peace.
Bushwick Bill, he's dead.
Oh, Bushwick Bill. My mind's playing tricks
on me.
Yeah, Bushwick Bill.
Yo, Joe, so they said that your favorite song is "I Need Grub."
I need grub.
Yep. That's me.
Oh damn.
Hey, wasn't Bushwick originally from New Jersey or maybe even New York? I'm not sure.
He's from Bushwick in New York. Yeah, he's from New York.
Yeah, there you go. So New York,
Bushwick
then yeah.
Bill.
And then he went to Texas.
He's from Brooklyn.
Okay.
Then he went to Houston.
Okay, so that's where the Bushwick comes from. Okay, got it. Yep. But I knew. Yep. Because they got like in Texas, they got certain places with the same names like Brownsville and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you'll have to ask. You talking about Texas? You talking about New York? Brooklyn.
Yep.
It's weird though because you think about it now, and growing up in that era was a lot harder than now, bro. Because we had to watch for the Decepticons, we had to watch for all kind of gangs.
The Decepticons were big. That was like one of the biggest. Especially if you rode on a train, you was gonna bump into them. I don't care which train you was on, you was gonna bump into them.
Yeah.
And you was getting caught with a hammer because that's a favorite tool they like using, hammers.
Yeah. You remember the hammer man, Nelson? The one that was just walking around the city busting people in the head? They never caught the hammer man. He hit like 16 people and they never caught him.
Yeah, a lot of that shit stopped when Bernhard Getz shot those kids.
Yeah, when Bernie did that number, a lot of people stopped that shit.
Yeah.
Bernie wasn't playing. He must have watched Charles Bronson a lot.
Oh yeah.
he just had enough and he let loose.
Yeah.
I thought it would have been Curtis Lewa and Guardian Angels put a stop to that.
Man, listen, Curtis Lewa got his ass and 6 of his angels tore up in my block. We were going over there. His aunt lived in the building and she was beefing with one of the neighbors, and I guess she called him up and he came over there and he started talking to all the guys in the block like he was gonna do something. It was a big lobby, man. The whole building beat him. He was crawling on the ground. The Guardian Angels t-shirt was all split up. His face was as red as his beret. they took a loss that day. He ain't never come back over there with that Guardian Angel shit again.
I remember when they came to Oakland. I remember when they came out west to Oakland for a little while. I don't really know what happened. I was really young. So Davy Jones is asking if the Warriors were realistic.
Davy Jones, absolutely. My father was a member of the Ghetto Brothers. Those when gangs were at their peak. They were serious back then. They ain't play around.
Yeah, bro. This still, you know, and it's weird because you just said that a lot of them gangs from back in them days are still active till now.
Yeah.
A lot of them, bro.
Yep.
They still represent their cut, you know, old veterans, and they pass it down, they keep it themselves. But yeah, it was serious back then. That's why I tell people need to watch that documentary, Rubble Kings. It's a great documentary. It shows how all the different gangs throughout all the cities rolled back then.
What's it called?
It's called Rubble. You know, like Rubble, like RUBBLE things.
Yep.
Jim Carrey produced it. It shows all the gangs from all the boroughs and how serious it was and the respect that they had.
I'm gonna check it out.
That's you're gonna like it. It's a documentary, but the way they put it out there, it was like, holy shit, things that we didn't know, you know.
Yeah, my dad is in there, Joe. He's a scene where he's talking to a guy in a park. You'll see that's my dad. I look exactly like my dad.
Cool.
I'm gonna check it out.
I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check that out. Yeah.
It's New York gangs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember back in the day, bro. We used to have. I mean, if you didn't hear motorcycles running down the street, something was wrong, bro. Especially in the South Side and Brooklyn and stuff like that. It was just off the charts.
There was so many, and it was all serious. All boroughs, they were serious about their stuff.
Bay Ridge. Up in Bay Ridge, they had a lot of chinglings that were up there. A lot of cats were up there, bro.
You said chinglings?
Yeah,
chinglings are still out. That's my area right there.
Bikers, yeah.
Yeah, because they had chapters all over, bro.
Yeah.
Rubble Kings. Yep, I see it.
I know almost all of the chinglings. That was my area. So I grew up around the Rocksteady crew. We talk about breaking, and people don't even understand the Rocksteady crew was, you know, serious dancers, and you know, a lot of them lost their lives in the street.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
They were on some West Side Story shit, those dancers.
Wise Guy TV. Bam. All right.
Wise Guy TV is doing good work on this channel.
Definitely. He's doing his thing, bro.
That's why we call ourselves No Fly Zone. You know what I mean? Trying to keep that shit from flying in this area. You know what I mean? Straight up. We might get sidetracked a little bit here and there, but we're not doing it. We're not gonna allow it no more.
Crazy Legs is still a legend. Absolutely right. He stood out of the streets. That's so smart. That's why he's still able to be alive now.
Crazy Legs, yep.
There was a lot of good people back then, bro. I mean, rappers. You had all kind of people, bro.
Yep.
Oh, Lloyd Christmas, the Ramones.
Hey, what do they call them?
Huh?
I'm trying to think. What is his name? I'm trying to think of the name of that. B-boys. What are B-boys? B-girls.
Damn, bro. You know what? B-boys and B-girls.
Yeah, I seen a documentary on that. They went and hollered at a bunch of B-boys and B-girls, and they're like 25, 30 years later in their lives. You know what I mean? And they got all dressed up in the clothes they used to wear back then and shit. It was kind of cool. It was New York. They were in New York. I don't know where at. I don't remember that part. But it was a pretty cool documentary.
Wild Style was a classic documentary.
Wild Style. There's a lot of them, bro. A lot of them. You know which one I got hooked on? Beef. You ever see that video? They got a bunch of different segments on it.
Yeah.
The rappers, that was, they had some real dudes out there they were about that life, bro.
Yep. Normally it's the dudes in the background.
Yeah, they had a couple that were.
Speaking of which, You see that
The Rocksteady
Casanova?
members were serious. There were a few of them that were serious in the streets. So much so that a lot of them, you know, they lost their lives in the streets. But there was some serious guys in there.
That Casanova 2 times. You know who he is, right?
Casanova. Yep. They just came out. I guess
he copped to those. He copped to a RICO charge.
That was the best deal he was going to get, unless he decided to tell. He's going to have to cop.
Well, how much time he's going to get? He's facing 5 to 60 years.
They're probably going to give him 20 for what they got.
But he copped to 1 RICO count and distribution of weed or some shit. So what that means is, the thing is, he has priors. He did time for armed robbery. They're going to bring that up.
Yeah, he had a reputation while he was in the island.
Well,
good night, Joseph Candela.
Man.
Good night, Candela.
Before the rap game, he was one of those guys that made noise in the island.
Joey Candela, yeah. Now he's regretting it because he's got rich, and who wants to go back?
Yeah.
But that's because of them affiliations. You can't still be out. You can't decide if you want to, you know, do the rap thing and then still be in the streets. You can't have both feet. You're gonna get one of them is gonna pull you.
Yeah, I know. And the thing is, though, I mean, does it help him when they come up with the more and more? When you they throw the rap, you know, they in their rap they put all that gang shit in their rap, and that's how they're getting them. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like this Young Thug or whatever. Those kids are gonna get wrapped up. It's all in there. You know what I mean? They're throwing up gang signs and like you don't learn. But
no, they don't. Because you got some that'll take the weight. But like I knew Casanova was gonna have a downfall when he was going at it with Snitch 9. I knew it. I knew it. I was like, you just need to leave those crews alone because that one kid is gonna bring it down. I predicted that like 2 years prior. I was telling my nephews, they were big 6ix9ine fans. And I was like, watch this kid get in trouble and watch this kid tell on everybody. I was like, no, it's not going to happen. When it did, they were like, you called it. I said, I know. I was like, he was not part of it. That's what's going to happen now. He starts all this drama, and now these guys got to take the weight for it.
These guys are trying to do that with this fucking shit we do. They're going to try to turn it into a criminal conspiracy.
It's the thing to do. It's it's sad, but it's what's fashionable. It's out in the open. Dry snitching, ratting, it's out in the open. You know, it's fashionable. It sucks. Yeah. You know, but it is what it is. They don't got no functions with it. It's normal now.
That kid 6ix9ine, before he started doing his thing, you seen pictures of him before. He was a herb, bro. That's all he was.
Yeah, he was working at he was a delivery guy for a bodega in where was he, in Bushwick or whatever?
He was in Bushwick. The thing is that part that he's from or where his family's from, that's a nasty part of Bushwick. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I would have thought he came out a little rougher, but no.
I would have thought he fucking got money. He would have took his family and them out of there. When he got robbed or whatever, he didn't know those dudes were fucking thirsty. Come on, man. That's Brooklyn, man.
Where was he living at when they kidnapped him?
Bushwick.
He was still living in Bushwick?
He was still living in Bushwick.
And now he did what he did, and now he blew up bigger than ever. That's crazy. Like what Carlos said. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
I mean,
Flav.
I don't know.
Man.
Call 911. It's a joke in your town. Get up and get down.
Back in the day, to be a rapper, they wanted to see your rap sheet. You couldn't be no fucking herb. You had to have fucking, you know, you had to have credentials or whatever.
Yeah.
So.
Timo DeVille, yeah. They say 6ix9ine supposed to be Mexican and Puerto Rican, so yeah, keep them both out his mouth, huh? Shit.
Yeah.
Sucker.
Yep.
Crazy.
But he'll eventually run out of money.
Who, Takaki?
Yeah. There's a lot of gangs, bro.
And then he's not gonna have that security detail as much, and that's when that karma kicks in.
It's gonna catch him. It's gonna bite him in his ass. So Timo,
I don't think he has it now.
No,
as much. But here's the thing: if he gets killed, man,
Yeah,
the heat will come down full force.
There's a lot of shit there.
So yeah, but it all depends on how it goes down. Look, the kid that smoked Alpo, he's gonna look at time, but it wasn't like it was a conspiracy, and the job got done.
Yeah, he banged him out real quick too.
Yeah. But I guess Alpo, at the end of the day, he was a fucking killer, though. He did kill 14 people or whatever.
Oh, no, Alpo was about.
Yeah, he was serious. You can't take that away from him. And as far as hustling, but that's the thing. If he did all of that, and he still got 30 because he wanted to save himself from the needle.
Yeah,
man. He's a fuck man. He was a.
Carlos, do you want to answer that question?
Which one?
Let's see. Timo asked, who was and had the biggest gang in New York?
What it depends on the 70s. If you're talking about the gang culture time, like the 70s, the 80s, the Ghetto Brothers, they were the most powerful, influential. You couldn't. There's no denying it, no arguing.
Yep. Yeah, it's what it comes out to is this: we all had our different sections, and we all had different. How can I tell you? You had the Italians, you had the blacks, you had the Puerto Ricans, and then it comes into play. Now you got other nationalities coming in. So you had the Russians coming in. You always had the little Chinese gangsters from Chinatown coming through. All of that just came into play. So to me, after what you just said, Carlos, those other gangs started taking form and started spreading. So now you don't only have 2 or 3 gangs. Now you got like 12, 13, 14. I don't know how many gangs are in New York now, but I know there's a lot of crazy ass on bitches out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But see, back then it was about the block. Now it's about money. They don't care so much about the block and the respect. That's what powered the gangs. Their little neighborhood. It was there to protect it. The reason my dad's gang was so big is because they were more on the political side of the gang stuff. So they were about squashing beefs and trying to make and they had chapters everywhere. I mean, the Ghetto Brothers were just legendary.
Yeah, bro. Listen, there were so many people that they did their dirt, back in the day, and Carlos knows because we know the same person. But there was a point where, like with the rats and all that stuff, bro, they were missing. People were coming up missing.
They were made examples. They were made examples.
Yep.
You will find a guy in a park with his intestines thrown out all over the park benches.
Yeah,
the tongue cut out. They were made examples. Now it's fashionable, but back then they was dealing with them in all aspects of it. You was a rat, you was getting dealt with.
Yeah, no, that was.
Yeah, you were in trouble.
Davy Jones, the Warriors realistic. Yeah, bro. Yeah. You had people like that in every borough.
Yep. Yeah.
I didn't see none on roller skates though, bro.
That was the little entertainment stuff, but it was true.
Roller skates.
Yep. All right, fellas, I gotta get rolling, man, because
you got it, my brother.
What time is it? 9:45?
9:41.
8:41.
8:41. I was like, what? 9? What?
Oh yeah, I'm tripping.
Yeah, we're gonna go on for like 15 minutes and then we're gonna shut it down too.
Yep. What do you guys got planned this week? Any more upcoming shows? You guys gonna get more of a schedule, or you're gonna
Well, we usually do it every 3 days. You know what I mean? Every 3 days we'll drop, in and do a video and stuff. We should be coming into a little bit more. We'll have a couple of more people coming on, getting some interviews going. So we should be golden.
That's gonna be good, man. Listen,
I got a couple lined up already.
Whenever Big Lou or somebody is not going to show up, you could call me. I could be like the extra person. I could fill in. You know what I mean? Because I'm the number 4.
Bro, you always welcome. You don't even nobody gotta call you. You just gotta come and say, "Hey, I'm going on tonight's show," and that's what's up.
Oh, look at that! See, you guys got the same invitation for my show. The only one that I really don't want coming on unannounced is Big Lou. But other than that, you guys are great. Big Lou, you could come on.
We got BT. Hey, we got BT in the crowd. I ain't seen BT in a long time. What's going on, BT? I haven't seen him in a long time.
Who's BT?
Yeah.
I think I might remember BT.
Yeah, he told you. Yeah, I think he told you to fuck off one time.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but it was maybe it was, I don't know. I think it was it was because when Vinny brought pizza on, that's what it was about. And that wasn't even your doing, you know. You got sandbag on that one, but yeah.
BT.
But anyway.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's a good dude, though. He's a good guy. We can get past that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, we could get past a lot, but just not certain things with certain people.
Oh no, yeah, most definitely.
But I got a list. I'm checking it twice. I've been writing down a lot of things. Yeah, because what happens is, you know, like these people, they talk real slick in other people's chats. And I was trying to make mental notes, but there's so many of them that you forget. So
Applesauce is genuinely sorry. What is Applesauce talking about?
I don't know. I think that must be Bofa or whatever.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
But the problem is, we know what Bofa's up to. And he's up to a lot worse than you think it is. A lot worse. Yep. Because, you know, like we've had pictures of certain people and stuff for a long, long time.
All right, 556 Media.
It is what it is. You know, the thing is, we got to do what we came to do. Talk about sports, talk about the New York culture. That's why I did the NY Connect name. Because it was like, you know, everybody wants to be from New York or whatever. And not everybody, but a lot of people, you know, like their shows are based on, you know, New York people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I was like, you know what? If you really want to talk about New York, then you got to come to the NY Connect. You got to come to us. But the best part was NY Connect has like a triple meaning. The other meaning was like, see, Big Lou, that's my buddy. So Big Lou's from out west. So it's like NY connecting with other people from all over the globe. So we were the NY Connect, you know what I mean? But if I want to know about Cali or whatever, I'm going to hit up Marky Mark at this one. If I want to know about, you know, certain areas in Europe or whatever, Scotland, Grant Calder. So it was like NY is connecting with the rest of the world, which was great. You know what I mean? I thought that was catchy or whatever. And then we kind of got off track a little. Now I don't, you know, it's like, what do you even do? Because now I just think with this infiltration thing, it's just not a good look, you know? Michael Mormill, of course I remember when I used to take the caddy emblems. Come on, I used to love taking caddy emblems.
Yeah, that was a hustle. People, forget it.
Yep, the caddy
emblems. And then put it on the chain.
Put it on the chain. Put it on the chain. That's definitely a New York thing.
Keep stopping by and when we're on.
I don't hear too many people. I don't know if you remember back in the day, we had in the areas you always had your little nightclubs. And the last one I went to was an Albanian nightclub, bro. Yo, I shit you not, that shit was off the chain. I was like, holy shit, they were rocking that Albanian music. I was like, I didn't understand a lick of it, but that shit was
I got a homeboy that's in an Albanian band, Rocky Sika. Man, that fucking Albanian fucking concerts are crazy, man.
Oh, man.
Off the hook. Look at Lefty Guns trying to floss. I had my Benz sign stole like 8 times. What, you got a Benz, Lefty? If Lefty is a bowler and a high roller, how come we're all starving over here and he's got a Benz? Lefty, I got to come on your
he got something. He's got something pretty nice.
You got a few rides.
Hey, Timo DeVille, excuse me. He said we from the best side, the left side, and I said, but I gotta say this, yeah, we are, but you can't spell the West without the ES.
Ooh, look at him. There you go.
Everything came from the East.
That's it. But remember, the sun rises in the East, so There you go. But you know what though? Honestly, I lived out west. I like the West Coast lifestyle, man. I do. The warm weather is unbelievable. It really is. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, now he drives a Porsche, Lefty.
Yeah, that's because Fat Puppy's got that Mercedes-Benz emblem hanging from his collar.
Lefty, we got to hook up on some business. Lefty, the main business is you cash at me some money, and I'll be very thankful to you. You got to hook your people up, man. You don't that your channel's doing great. I go in your chat; they don't attack me anymore. Steven is always in your chat. I think Steven really likes you, Lefty. So, everybody is. We got our eye on you, Lefty, because you know what I mean. You were down with that fat piece of shit, and now you left. So it's like we got to look out for Lefty because it's a cold world out there after dealing with that dude. Because sometimes people, when you leave him and you come over, sometimes people are not that open to you. You know what I mean? I still get a lot of that. Like that I was friends with him for 27 days. But we love you, Lefty. And I love the no-fly zone, but I got to get going. I'm getting dirty looks.
Right, my brother.
Tomorrow, I'll probably be going on tomorrow.
All right, Joe.
You guys, you could always come on if you want, man. You just let me know. And thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Got it, my brother. Anytime,
good chopping it up with you guys, man. Have a good one. All right. Good night.
All right, Joey. All right. Good night, bro.
Hey, what's up with this 5.56 media? I distributed weed once. I had to mow my lawn like twice a week.
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, he bounced. He went elsewhere.
Be easy, Joe. Thanks for coming on.
Definitely.
Yep.
It kicked me right back up. What the
hell? But going back to there was a question in there about the Warriors. Nah, it was a little exaggerated, but the gangs were that powerful, and the Ghetto Brothers at one time were like that gang, and they're chasing them around the city. They had that many numbers.
Yeah, that was a big gang, bro. Who's this guy, Big Lou, in the Big Lou? No, I'm looking at the chat and I see this guy Big Lou in there. I'm like, who the hell is that? I forgot.
Oh, he's a washed up cholo from out west.
Oh, okay.
You ever heard about him?
The cholo from out west.
Yankees for life, my brother.
Yankees. Dave Jones. The youngsters in England are murdering each other over rap and postcodes. And it's
they're serious out there, and they're stabbing. They're not real on the guns over there. They'll stab you the hell up.
Yeah, bro. That's they got a different vibe out there, bro.
Yeah, they doing like it was back in the 70s and 80s over in New York.
Yeah.
You get stabbed, battered, and macheted up.
Yep. Isn't the kid 6'9" Chinese kid with tattoos all over his face? Nah, he's a mix, bro. He's a mix.
He's 100% rap.
Yeah, you can't mix that one up.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah, King NYC, I heard they lifted it up.
James Jameson, Redemption. That's a good book by Tookie Williams. Pretty good book. If you go to Paradigm Media News, they're reading the book right now online.
Oh, we know Fish Tank tells it was Hollywood.
Yeah. Hollywood tends to bring things they over exaggerate it, but they went to the point where, I mean, back in them days, you had gangs at random areas, man, and you crossed over their turf. It was a turf battle.
Yeah.
It was a turf battle. Listen, I remember growing up, And I remember from one side, you couldn't cross one side. It was an Italian section, and it was maybe about a 6-block radius. If you were black or Puerto Rican, you couldn't pass those streets because they would actually chase you until their block ended, and then it started where the Puerto Rican and black neighborhood started. And you would see cats running, bro, and kids after them with bats and all kind of shit, bro. It was weird.
Yeah, listen, my aunts and uncles grew up on the border between Spanish Harlem and Black Harlem. And they went to an all-black school. My aunts and uncles used to have to fight every day, just on their way to school, on the way out of school, just to make it to the house. This is why my moms and my aunts and them were fighters, because that's all they did was fight every day. And my uncles.
Yeah, bro. Fish Tank. Tails, I'm from Coney Island, just saying. Fish Tanks, I used to work at Luna Housing. That was fun, bro. That was Hasidic Jewish people that lived in them buildings. Bro, and you had to see the shit they used to do. Holy shit. Yo, I remember they had gambling spots, bro, inside the unit. And yo, these people would lose everything, bro.
Yep.
Intoxication is a great book. That's the guns.
But even back then, you had the violence, you had the wild stuff, but the communities held each other down.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
You know, you don't have that anymore.
Yeah, bro. That was. Nah, they don't give a shit, bro.
Street justice was beautiful back then.
Not only that, but you had a lot of neighbors, you know, that you knew, you know, you were around, you spoke to, and they looked out for your kids. You know what I'm saying? They were like the second parent and shit like that. They had to grab you by your ear and bring you to your house. That's what they did.
Oh yeah, growing up, it was not. It was the norm to get beat by one of your friends' parents because you did something out of line, and then you look at your parents and they'd be like, "Oh, well, you had it coming." Like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Like the respect factor. There was even us being badasses. We always had that respect factor. That's lost too. That respect.
Yeah. See, like Fish Tank. Look at what Fish Tank said. The turf was culture, like you said. I was in the Italian community, and yes, we was racist. It's the way it is. When people talk, I see a lot of people say, "Well, no, the Italians and the Puerto Ricans and this and that." No, there was racism on every side.
Yep.
On every side. If you crossed over the wrong line and you were a different color, shade of brown, it was a wrap. See, I got it every which way because I look white. I'm Puerto Rican. I got it everywhere.
But then when it would be like by groups, but then when it came to individual like family households, it was none of that because we were mixed, you know. Yep. And it was funny like that. That's kind of like I always tell people as far as the lingo, you know, the lingo sometimes doesn't necessarily represent, you know what I'm saying, what's in somebody's heart, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, you know how it was growing up though, back in the day. It was all we had. Being from New York, we had a different way of speaking. You know what I'm saying? And we were basically all, you know, jumbled in together. So we all spoke to each other.
Damn.
The hell was that?
Fucking the hog just went by.
I thought we had a creature get inside the car and take loose somewhere.
We gonna revamp the Warriors, Carlos.
Yeah, Nelson's gonna be. Can you dig it, Warriors? Come out and play. Yep, Warriors. Yep. Hey, what was that other gang? The other movie that was back around that era where they were ball headed and they had the leather jackets on. What was the name of that one?
The Outsiders.
Yeah.
The Outsiders.
No, not that's with Pepsi. That's with Pepsi and all them.
That was with
Tony Boy and all them.
No. That's no, yeah, you're right. The Outsiders. The other one's called The Wanderers.
Wanderers.
Yeah, I got it confused. Yeah, the Wanderers.
The Wanderers. That's a good one too. Yep.
You had the Fordham Baldies in there. Oh, forget it. That takes me back. They filmed it right on that Fordham Road by this pizza shop that was there. I grew up right across the street from it on T-Bout Avenue.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch Boulevard Nights back in the day?
Yep.
Wow, Boulevard Nights.
Yeah, that was, you know, the low.
The low.
Yeah, that was a cool one. Yeah, but the Wanderers was the one though. That was the one.
Wanderers, yeah.
Wanderers was the one. Don Edwin Jimenez.
Now that's the
fake. He sent me a message this morning.
That's the fake. That's the fake one. I could tell by what he said. Smash him in the head. Get him out of here. Kill him. He's done.
Smash.
He's the fake Edwin. He's out of here. The real Edwin would never talk like that.
Yeah, because he would always say, Dios te bendiga, you know, that, you know.
Yeah, the real Edwin would never speak that way.
So the real Edwin, though, he messaged me sometime this morning, and he said that, he said, he said, me and him and cousin Carlos, he put a bunch of different foods, and then he mentioned Willie. We're going to listen to some Willie and some Hector, and we're going to kick it. So I think he works for the University of Rio Piedra, I believe.
Oh, yeah?
He does something, because he's always G'd up, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, he's real religious, and you know, even when I had that disagreement about what he had said on Soulflow's channel, I never lost respect for him, and this clown disrespected him not long ago, and I've always taught to respect my elders, you know, and that's just a shame.
Yeah.
Right.
Peace out, Timo.
Right.
Thank you for coming in, brother.
Right. All right, Timo. Saludos, bro. Yeah, he everybody gives Edwin respect as him being an elder. You know what I mean? But you got that, you know, like what you just said. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, you got some that don't, but you know what? He goes in that respect.
Right.
Listen, that's how we were brought up, bro. Respect your elders and don't disrespect, you know. If you don't want to be disrespected, don't disrespect others. Point blank.
Bro, I remember when I was a kid, I would go to certain people's houses when I was a kid and go play basketball or whatever with them. And there was on a few occasions where they would talk to their parents or their mother, usually their mother, but they would talk to them bad, bro, like disrespectful. And it would make me feel hella uncomfortable when I would have to go outside because, like you said, we weren't raised like that. We were raised to respect our elders. You know what I mean? And it just was a weird feeling. It was a real weird feeling. I would even check them too. Like, why are you talking to your parents like that? You know? And if you're gonna do that, do it when I'm not here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You look at it crazy because you know, wait a minute, this would have been in my house. Somebody would have been crying right now. Somebody would have been smacked across the face. Something would have been broken. It's like, whoa, nobody's getting hit and they're saying this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really?
Listen, I gotta drop something real quick, but if I throw out a link, okay? If I throw out a link for somebody, anyone jumps on, that's fine. But when you jump on under a different name and YouTube has you as somebody else, you might as well just bounce up out of here because I ain't playing that, bro.
Yeah, we ain't falling for that crap over here.
Yeah, I got a dude trying to come in. A dude's trying to come in by Mohammed Shagrif. And then he comes back as Weddy Ready. Get the hell out of here with that bullshit.
Yeah, let him sit in that green room for a while. Just leave him in that green room. Let him sit there.
Yeah.
You see,
Frank Johnson over here trolling with that crap.
Frank Johnson said his old lady just finished making a gallon of sofrito.
Ah, fresh sofrito, yeah.
Bro, nah, that man jodillo, bro. Now watch. Old lady probably heard that shit.
He said, Mayagüez y Cabo Rojo.
Yo, but listen. I'm gonna have you guys laugh for a little bit. All right. So this guy Mohammed, whatever, coming on, which you know what? It's probably JC, but hello, I am real. Puerto Ricans are not Americans. Okay.
No, you're a dummy because we actually are Americans. That
Yeah,
goes to show how stupid you are. You definitely stay in the green room for being an idiot. We're citizens, you clown. People are so stupid sometimes.
just think of it this way. He's sitting in a non-American's waiting room.
Hey, while you there, try slamming your head against your camera.
Yeah. Oh,
no,
man.
better yet, go back up about 10 feet from the closest wall, and then run into it full speed.
So,
hey, I just noticed that my avatar is on. That's weird.
Yeah. So listen. So I'm gonna say something for Mohammed Saga, whatever they want, whatever we want to say. Cáguese en su madre, hijo la gran puta.
Can you translate that to English for our non-speaking?
What the fuck did I just walk into here?
Funny people.
You walked into somebody getting cursed out in Spanish.
I know.
Since we're not Americans.
I know exactly what the fuck I heard.
Since we're not Americans.
Yeah.
You know how that works.
Oh, that's
funny.
Lefty was good.
How come
what's popping, Lefty? What's popping? The end dude.
Sometimes words are just too good for people.
Hey, you got to give them what they want. What the hell, eh?
Chilling, man.
Yeah,
chilling.
Something like that.
Just killing some time, waiting for
some taco breath.
Someone to fucking drop some shit off. Want my money.
The dude can't even spell. Oh my God. It's like, you need hooked on phonics, guy. You need to go pick up a book and read.
Yeah.
He spelled Puerto Ricans with a P-O-R.
Scarface is not real enough with the tough guy. Oh shit, 20 minutes I'll be there. Just got.
Yep, Michael. You're absolutely right. You walked into the no-fly zone.
Yep.
Right, Mike. 3 Puerto Ricans and a white kid.
There you go.
Hey, the best part, he's sitting by himself in the green room, still talking.
Are you serious?
That's probably the same dodo. That's probably the same dodo that was showing his toes the other day.
Yeah, that was molesting himself.
Dude,
bro, his feet were black. The dude was a dirty dude. He was just rubbing himself. He forgot he was on camera. There's some sick people in the world.
Yo,
he
I
was
caught
rubbing his
highlight
neck.
like that. I caught highlight like that. He used to come in the chat and say, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And I caught him and I grabbed the link and I saw his fucking big ass nose. I'm like, oh shit, click. Oh man, that was too funny.
Oh man.
Puñeta. Frankie Johnson, puñeta. Coño, carajo, man. Vete pa' carajo.
That's too funny.
Zángano.
Dude couldn't even spell Muhammad right. Oh man, you need hooked on phonics bad.
Oh,
it was Lee, but that guy was even too clever for Lee. We'll give you that guy. You're a little bit above the Lee Cole grade of intelligence, which ain't saying much because Forrest Gump wasn't that smart.
Epa, you see that? Epa. Yo, he's talking shit and
come on, guy. You don't even have good Wi-Fi. This guy doesn't even have a good connection. What the fuck, guy? He threw you a bone and threw you on the screen. You don't even have good enough Wi-Fi to come on.
All right, bro.
Hey, come back when you learn how to spell. Then we'll let you hang out.
Yeah. We'll let you come in, bro. I just find it funny how you got a Puerto Rico thing hanging on your wall. Wow. All right, I had enough fun. Bye.
Yeah, kick him out. Hey, go change your avatar. This time spell it correctly and come back.
Yeah. And just to make it clear, bro, we don't eat tacos. We eat pastelillo.
Yeah, if you're gonna be try to come across as a racist, at least be an intelligent racist. No, you're a dumb racist.
Yeah, definitely. Yep, man.
Yo.
I am real.
Dude,
Puerto Ricans are not American.
these guys aren't even fucking funny. It's like, come on, guy, you suck.
Yeah, no, that's.
He said he can't stand taco breath, huh? So, wow. Listen to me, Scarface is not real. What an idiot.
You see this, right?
Hey, but you see how they tell on themselves, right? Even in their cutting. I can't stand taco breath. Wow. It's intimate.
That's
I
it.
know,
That's
guys,
it.
they want to make out with you, I think. I think the guy's like, hey, man, after you eat your tacos, brush your teeth before I kiss you.
Yeah, that was like, that goes along with that, cats like you, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you would know? Yeah, I would know.
Oh, dude. I played that shit last night, man. I was dying. Oh, every time I see that clip.
You played it earlier, too.
Every time I see that fucking clip, dude.
Yeah, Frankie Johnson and Allboro NYC are trying to kill me over here.
I want some. You know what I want? I want some bacalaíto and of course arroz con gandules, and I take some.
Yo, I want some rice and beans right now, yo.
That too.
That's what I
get it, dude.
Want
that too.
I'm fucking pissed. I meant to get some rice and beans and some fucking fire ass chicken at the bodega, man. But I went
bistec con pelo,
and fucking all the chicken was gone. I'm like, God damn it.
Oh, damn.
Bob Mayo, he says, next minute, dude tries coming back as Rican Mo.
I know. Who's this? Lefty
But he spells Rican with an R-E-K-A-N.
Yeah, that's
Acapurias. Bacalaitos this weekend. Wow.
Oh, man.
Lechon con guineo.
Mofongo. Until somebody didn't compete at a spelling bee when they were at school.
Bistec con pelo. I never heard that. I never heard of con pelo.
Yeah, bistec con pelo. Yeah.
Hey, what about you guys ever eat I don't know, we call them I think it got distorted, the word got tainted or however you want to say it when the move to Hawaii and all that. But they call them pomplinis, right? But I believe the real word is domplinis, right? With the flour, domplinis, right? Right. Those, oh man, my aunt makes some bomb ass ones.
Domplini, yeah, bro.
Domplinis, right? So that's the flour with the cinnamon and the canelo, right? And the canela. Brown sugar. Excuse me, brown sugar.
Yeah, people make a naming Taco Bell fucking shit.
Right.
God damn it, Bofa.
Bang him over the head, bro.
Frankie Johnson killing me over here.
Bro. Yo, you know what bro, mira, that brought me back. Mira, cabeche con guineo. Ay, Dios.
Yo, I can speak some Spanish, but damn, it's not that good.
Totones.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yo, let me go spend a week down in the Dominican and come back, yo.
Nah, you ain't got to go that far, bro. Go to Puerto Rico. Go ahead.
Yeah. Hey.
Go to Puerto Rico for a week. You come back, bro.
I actually got some friends on the island.
That's what
Carlos.
you gotta do.
Yo.
Carlos, you fuck with, because I know Nelson does. You fuck with morcilla?
Yeah, blood pudding.
Oh, hell no.
I don't like it.
I got that shit in the freezer right now, bro. Shit.
The blood sausage.
Yo, the blood sausage, they got so much blood sausage at the fucking bodega, man. Oh, I don't want it. No, thank you.
Is that you got only certain places really make it good? I grew up, my grandmother was the butt. She was.
Yo, you like blood sausage?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Definite no for my roommate as well.
The thing is, they got them in all cultures because Spain They got morcilla too, but Spain's
What is it
morcilla,
called?
bro.
Paella? Or what is it called?
20
The
minutes.
paella.
Huh? Hold on, yo.
What is it called in Spain, Nelson? You know?
It's the same thing.
Morcilla?
Hey, 30 feet.
Oh, wow. See, it was the same dude, huh?
Same dude. Now
Yeah, 30 feet.
Fucking
got a
vagabundo. Really.
Yo, guys, I'll be right
Vagabundo.
What's up,
Yeah.
left? Oh, left gotta go.
I
Yo,
be
Hey,
you left.
what's paella? Paella? You heard of that?
That's that seafood rice.
Yeah, seafood, all kind of stuff in it, bro.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Octopus, crab, shrimp.
Oh man, now I'm thinking about the cabeche.
Yeah.
Yo, it's funny because homeboy, we're gonna call him Dirty Feet from now on. He came in with a Goya can.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came with a Goya can. He doesn't know.
Funny.
Now we're gonna call it Dirtfoot. Dirtfoot, that's his new name.
He don't know what can be done with a Goya can.
Bust you upside the head, slice you with the top.
You see that one?
You know
Leo's taco truck comment.
Which one?
Yeah.
Western and Sunset.
That's L.A., I believe. That's Western is one of the streets in L.A.
Oh yeah, all right.
Or is there a Western in New York?
No, I don't know. I thought that was one in Brooklyn.
Oh, well, I know Western. I've never been there, but you hear it all the time from the Crips and Bloods from L.A. from the joint. You hear Western, Figueroa, Expedition, Florence. You know, you hear all these streets all the time. You know, Portuguese love that. Portuguese.
Portugués.
Portugués. Amor Portugués. That's what you call it said. What's her name? Tina Marie.
Mm-hmm. You know what I wouldn't mind having right now? Some coquito.
Oh, bro, I got some of that in the fridge too.
Yo, what's up? Send me some, Nelson. I need to get off that shit.
I make that shit every year, bro.
Yo, funny as shit. You know motherfuckers are starting to worry when they're calling you to drop off shit they owe you. And they're like, yeah, you still at the same place? Like, hoping they know where the fuck you are and shit. Like, yeah, I'll be here for a couple more days. But after that, I'll be there in 20 minutes.
Gennaro, what's happening, brother?
What up, Steve?
Boots.
Steven, good to see you.
Lennox and Normandy. That's more LA streets.
Yeah.
Relevant interview with Kobe Roy. What's up, my friends? Hope you are all well tonight.
What's up,
Why
Kobe?
certainly. How
Kobe
are you
Roy,
doing,
what's
lad?
good?
How are you doing, lad?
That's what.
Ruthless Vato.
Venezuelan paella. That one I've never had.
What is who's a ruthless Vato? Aussie.
Ruthless Vato.
Yeah.
No.
Don't know. All I know is that Dirty Feet Goya left real quick, boy.
So hey, how many different? So hey, originally he came in as my nephew, right? Back a week or two or two shows back or whatever it was. He tried to come in as my nephew, and now he's came in with three more names.
Yeah, now he came in with two more. Now he's a Goya can.
Yeah.
Goya bean was a slur. He's right.
It was? It was?
Yeah.
Right.
See, I used to get aggravated when people used to go around calling us spics, right?
Right.
Until I lived on the island. So when I lived on the island, I was out there for a couple of years and I started seeing shirts coming out. And the shirt said spic in the front. So I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers really wearing a spic shirt? But then in the back, it says Spanish people in control.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Taking ownership of that.
It changed it. I was like, all right, yeah, I'm your spic. Okay, no, you got it.
Hey, Nelson.
Dime.
Look at Frankie Johnson.
Yeah, I just seen that. I was looking at that right now.
Cali
Spanish,
George.
Chinese, Cuban Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, there's one out here in Orlando that's like that. Nelson, I think Nelson's eating in that one.
Yeah, well, in Orlando they got it's Cuban, Puerto Rican, Chinese, Italian. They got all it's a smorgasbord, bro. You coming out of there like 50, 60 pounds heavier.
They had one over here that was Chinese and Mexican and American.
See,
and it was a smorgasbord, all you can eat.
No,
oh wow.
Are you talking
Man,
the Chinese buffets?
Dude, what is that? That motherfucker's a queen or what is that? What was up with that, bro? Wow. Huh? What was up with that? Oh my god. Damn near threw up right now. What you talking about, Willis?
Frankie got something there because I remember back in New York on Graham Avenue, there was a Chinese restaurant that did the Cuban. There were a Cuban Chinese restaurant. Yo, that shit was the bomb, bro.
Yeah, Lemon 714. Yeah, it sounds crazy, but yeah, the food is banging.
Yo, I want some Lemon 714s.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. NYC, yes, we had a lot of them. Yeah.
Yeah, NYC's got a lot.
Let me ask you guys, because you guys are from a further generation. You guys ever do Quaaludes?
No. I'm not old enough for that.
No? How old were those things around with? Jesus.
Early 80s, late 70s.
They go way before that. They've been around for years.
Dude, they've been around since like the 50s. But
bro, I used to hear stories. My cousins that were born in the 50s, late 50s, and my great grandma, which was their grandma, used to give them reds and yellow jackets and all kinds of pills.
Yo, I know
in
about
the early
the reds
70s
and the yellows.
Early 70s. You know what I mean?
Really?
So, yeah.
Damn, yo, I must have taken a pill that was fucking old as fuck then. Because someone definitely hooked me up with a Quaalude one time.
Yeah, that shit was expired, brother, from the 1940s.
Right?
The last real lewd that I seen was in 87.
Really?
Wow.
See, dude, I used to deal with a dentist, like an older dentist, man. And he's like, hey, man, I got this bottle of Quaaludes. You want one? I'm like, yeah, sure. I'm like, I'll take one. I'll try anything once.
Damn, both of you just stuck on talking Mexican food, just nonsense, huh? Jesus Christ. Man.
Let me see. I'm from Brooklyn, no insult intended, but it was a fact. Spick was also a slur, and Italians referred to PRs as Goya means. Yes, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. That's the way it was back in the day.
Because that's why I don't refer to myself as Hispanic. I won't check the Hispanic box. Nowadays, though, it'll say if you're Puerto Rican American, Cuban American, Mexican American. I've been noticing that a lot more. They want to really tag you. They want to categorize you, you know, exactly what you are now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of, you know, that's all for consensus probably and whatever else. But
well,
control,
no, dude, I think it's more politically correct bullshit, too.
That's what I'm saying. Well, that control, too. You know, all that.
Lefty's flypaper.
Yeah, I said that earlier. I go, what's up with this? Lefty flypaper.
I was wondering why you said that. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
No clue.
What the fuck does that mean, guy?
Lefty flypaper.
Yeah, Lefty earlier when I was in his chat, I was putting comments and he thought I was referring to him when I was saying things.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, it wasn't to you. No. Believe me, bro. Hey, look, if anybody that I know that I got access to call and talk to, and there's something I'm addressing, I'm not like some people and want to put her on our, like make somebody look a certain way or disclose personal things we spoke about or any bullshit like that. You know what I mean? But no. But I can see though, you know, if you're not, because the chats go so fast, and obviously you're doing other things, you can't always be watching the whole chat. I can see how easily people can get lost in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Frankie Johnson get stabbed for that. Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like a burrito.
But that was the thing too. It was, I guess, we were kind of desensitized because it was, people didn't really mean it that way. It was the lingo.
Right.
We did it. We used to, us Puerto Ricans used to say Morenos, Morios, African Americans. We all did it, but it wasn't with visceral from the heart. It wasn't.
Right. You just take it with stride. You heard it, whatever. You just kept it moving.
Yeah, you kept it moving. That's all it was, bro.
Yeah, it wasn't like, oh my God, did you hear that? It was just like, you know, and the same thing with us. We've said things too. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Like what Carlos said a while back. You know, come on, man, be realistic here. Everybody has said something here or there that isn't really nice. We'll just say it like that. You know what I mean? You know.
But it's not coming from the heart, and that's the difference. And you can spot that a mile away in certain stuff. You know when somebody's speaking in the way they want it, and then where it's not from the heart.
Right. Agreed. With their gestures and their movements and their posture and all that other stuff.
Yeah. Yep. That's the way it is, bro. Lefty, what time you going on, my brother?
I don't know, man. I'm thinking probably go on maybe 10 o'clock or so.
That's what's up.
So about a half hour?
Yeah. It's fucking cold outside.
Yeah, it's freaking raining over here, and I gotta go to the store. It sucks.
Bro, it's been hot. It's been real warm over here, and then when the evening comes, we get the strong wind. Like right now, it's just starting to get windy. Right now, it's a trip.
Yeah, I gotta go out. Cut the fire.
Nunzio's in the house. Nunzio.
Oh, sorry, I had a phone call. My boy's about to pull up.
Oh, tricky, man. But yeah, man, it is.
Hey, Lemon 714. Are you from? Is that area code from Orange County? Is that Orange County?
Yeah, you ain't got money to buy it.
And you know what? Fish Tank Tales is on the money, bro. Lots of time, these slurs were a way of talking, and friends use them all the time as a term of endearment to the right.
You're absolutely right. That's what we would say. That's what we say. That's why I laugh at these people. They don't understand. That's why I always said the lingo doesn't necessarily represent what's in the heart.
Yes, definitely. You could tell the difference too, bro.
Yep.
Chino Hills, Luke.
Yeah, Inland. So that's what, Inland Empire, or is that Ventura County? I'm not sure, but yeah, that's not too far from where I was speaking of. So they have the same area. Mena was
You're
always
right.
a way of saying Puerto Rican.
Mira, yeah, he's right.
Mira.
Mira,
yeah, he's right.
So mira, M-I-R-A, right?
Mira, yeah, that's what they used to say in New York all the time.
Yep.
Oye, mira. Oye. Oye, ¿cómo va, bro? Brode. Oye, brode.
Damn, you guys are gonna make me review Spanish again.
You better get that phonics, bro.
Yeah, but there's like certain words that you can't say, like cabrón. You get killed for cabrón.
Oh, cabrón. So I grew up out west, so Mexicans say that a lot.
Right,
Mexicans say that word cabrón, but it has a different. It's got a different meaning. It's got a different meaning. Yeah, to Mexicans, cabrón got a different meaning.
Yep, you tell that to a Puerto Rican, he gonna stick you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like, that right there, yo, I seen cats get done up for that bullshit, bro. You remember there was a song that came out. It was called Benao.
Benao.
Yeah, it was like a merengue type shit. Benao.
Yep.
We went to a Spanish club one time, bro, and I remember they played that song, and some dude called another dude a cabrón and all this shit. Next thing you know, yo, homeboy was laid out, bro. He was done. They did him up real quick, bro. I was like, oh shit.
So what does cabrón mean in Puerto Rico or to a Puerto Rican?
It means your wife is cheating on you and you know about it.
Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, yeah, I'm right on that. Okay. I didn't want to. Yeah, that's the same meaning I got. And then cabron, when you say it over here, Mexicanos say it, cabron is just more like, it's a little kind of derogatory way of saying fool or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People just call me cracker.
Right. Cabrón, o mentioning someone's mom, hijo de puta, I guess you stabbed.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? That's the way it was.
Yeah. Yep.
Ahora sí, Michael Moore.
Ahora sí.
That's it.
Yep. Chacho. We call nitrous oxide dispenser cracker. Dispenser cracker. Dispenser or dispensa?
We need nitrous oxide dispenser.
Yeah, you get they call the container that you use for creamer chargers. They call them crackers too.
Oh damn.
That's how you get that nitrous. You get the cracker and you put the creamer chargers in there, inhale that bad boy, blow it out.
That's the thing too, like how Michael just said right here, older Spanish guy would shout out, "Mira, ahora sí." So when out east, New York area, all back that way, when they say a Spanish guy, they're referring to anybody, not somebody from Spain, but a Puerto Rican or a Dominican or whoever, somebody that speaks Spanish. So over here, we just say usually Latino or Hispanic or Hispano or you know what I mean, or whatever the person is. So when I see Spanish guy, I'm literally thinking España. You know what I mean? I mean, at one point, I should say, not now. You know, I know the difference. You know, my friends called me that when we were cool as fuck. Your friends called you what? A cracker? I believe he was Puerto Rican.
Yeah, we ain't that old.
Oh, let me show. Old guy sitting at home vibing. Yeah, but you know what? We made it this long to be vibing. I guess that's a good thing, right?
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right. Yeah, I would have to say so. Frankie Johnson. Yeah, I hate when people use the term Spanish to generalize any Spanish-speaking person. Just use Hispanic or Latino.
Yep.
Yeah, so it'd be Hispano or Latino. Yeah, I don't know how many people realize that the island Hispaniola, which is Haiti and Dominican Republic, actually share an island. I'm not sure how many people really know that.
No, Haiti and Dominican Republic, they're together, bro. That's the way it is.
That's what I said. Yeah, they share the island, and a lot of people, I don't think they know that. I think they think it's two separate spots.
Yeah, bro. I tried to get into Haiti one time from Dion. They didn't allow me to.
What is this? Lemon 714. He just went live and is using some of y'all is the thumbnail. What is he talking about?
I got no clue.
Yeah, I know. So I said, what is he talking about? Can you reiterate on that Lemon 714? I don't know where there was more Latinos than Puerto Ricans till I left Brooklyn and moved to Florida. Culture shock for sure. See, that's the thing too. That's the thing too. When Frankie Johnson said about generalizing and putting everybody in one category, because if you get a Mexican from California, and one from Texas, and a Cuban from Florida, and a Puerto Rican from New Jersey or New York, and a Puerto Rican from Chicago, you know what I mean? And say Salvadorian from North Carolina. Everybody's got different views, bro. You can't do that. You know, everybody's got their own views of things, you know, and it shows, you know, from especially the different areas you're from, you know.
Yeah.
Latinx is the LA term.
Yeah, Lemon 14. I seen that. I ain't paying that clown no mind.
Oh, okay.
He's a rat of the highest level. Rat, dry snitch, all of that together.
Let's see. Where am I at? Where am I at? Okay, here we
I
go.
didn't know there was more. Okay, I wrote it down. How do I know correct Spanish and where?
Justin,
Oh,
did you
he
have to
came back
bang
through.
anybody today?
He came back
Huh?
through for you, Carlos.
Did you have it? Did you have to bang anybody?
Yeah, I banged two people out.
Yeah, I bang Slug. So Slug, if you listen, you probably not. You're over there at your master's channel. But if you listen, yeah, I banged your punk ass out.
I didn't even see him come up.
Well, I didn't see him either. I thought he already made it clear that he wasn't coming back.
Nah, he made one comment. I smacked him across the head.
Oh, I missed it. I
Yeah, I didn't
missed
even
it.
see the comment. That's why we got the super wrench here, bro. I missed that one.
Yeah, I
I
had to
was,
hit somebody. I had to hit a couple. I had to hit. It was the same guy, but he came in with different names this morning on another show, and just putting out false shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, that's my thing. Come with some truth, you know.
Yeah, calling people rats and shit, informants, and you know, and I'm not even gonna say the person's names that he was calling that to because I'm just not gonna go there because we know
now
it's bullshit.
you know what? At the end of the day, bro, Joe was saying, we came on to do shows and stuff like that, and we're just gonna do what we gotta do, man. You know what I'm
Yep,
saying? We
yep.
get more I'd rather stay away from all the nonsense, bro. For real, for real. Stay
Oh
away from
yeah,
the
it's boring, especially if you're looking at the source. It's trash talking about, so it's like it's nothing. It's
yeah,
not
we're
even
gonna
worth.
do
This is
we're
why I
gonna
don't I don't give them the energy. I will not say their names. And it bothers me when we get other people on and they have to say the person's name.
Yep.
No, if you're good, you can get the message across without even giving them that energy. And it bothers me when they don't do it.
Yeah, yep. I hear you. See, Latin X is the LA term to not gender in language to advance for y'all.
Give me a sec, guys.
I don't understand that. LA, Latin X is the LA term to not gender in language to advance for y'all.
That's that. Yeah, that's advanced. That's so deep. Got me lost. So
Yeah, I can't. Mm. Yeah, I'm.
yeah, Michael Moore. That's right. Like Mexicans really didn't start migrating to New York till like the early '90s. They were always there, but not in those kind of numbers.
Right. Now they have they have their own parade now over there, don't they?
I think
September,
so.
I believe so. Yeah. Because I used to watch those shows. I don't know if you guys ever seen those shows, American Latino and Latin Nation. They used to come on
Yep.
Saturdays, so I used to catch them when I was in the pen, and that's when I started noticing that a lot of Mexicanos were living over there in New York. You know, because they always been in Chicago. You know what I mean? They've always been there for decades now. You know, but New York not so much. You know.
Michael Moore, I'm glad you're enjoying it, brother. It's good to have you in this chat.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Dritto 5K, good to see you, pal.
What up, guys? Just got back home. Yeah, we're just shooting the same old. We're just talking about different Latino group segments, nationalities getting called, everybody getting bunched up as one, uh, things like that. Yeah, I noticed a lot of men, not too many women and children. So if I'm saying Spanish, I learned from Cali. People might think I'm making fun of them. Oh, that's not even a serious question.
I identify as American.
That's why. Yeah. If you guys notice, when I send all the 7 emojis in a row, I put the Puerto Rican flag and the American flag because I'm Puerto Rican American.
Mm-hmm.
You know. This is still, no matter what's going on right now with the inflation and all this other stuff, this is still the best country in the world.
Yeah, because if you take out the different nationalities, at the end of the day, we all fall under the umbrella if we born here as Americans. So it's just that simple.
Right.
It's the bigger definition.
Yeah, it is a divisive country, but at the end of the day, being American should come before party and all that, you know. And unfortunately, a lot of times that's overlooked to stay, you know, to be in good graces with your party, you know,
Mm-hmm.
political party, and it's, you know, and it shouldn't be like that, you know. When
That's one thing that I still see a lot, and it bothers me with when they use the political, you know, subdivisions as points in arguments, and it drives me crazy because you will never see me any kind of argument say, oh, it's because of the left or it's because of the right. Just never.
Right. And so I don't really like to get into politics because it's a subject that people get offensive real quick.
It's never good. I don't like it neither. But I know for myself, you'll never see me throw it in the mix. It wouldn't be an excuse to use against any kind of conversation.
Right. So
Pretty Bonita, how you doing, sweetie?
There you go. I learned a lot about Colombia and Puerto Rico growing up. My stepfather and uncles were first generation in America from Colombia. That's what's up. And a lot of my Puerto Rican friends were first generation here.
Wepa.
Nice.
That's what's up.
Yep.
Pretty money to rock.
Wepa. Learn more in 5 minutes here.
I thought the Panisi got you.
Nah. The sausage.
The sausage, yep.
Oh, you gotta take her out?
No, she's been acting tough the whole time. Carlos noticed that earlier.
Yeah, she's been gangster all day.
Yeah.
I like Michael Moore what he said. He said, we all make the world go round. That's right.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Yep.
At the end of the day, bro, listen, you see people always talking about, you know, the race card and doing this and this and that. But if I take and I poke my finger, bro, and you poke your finger, what comes out?
Red blood.
Yep.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? So we're all humans.
Right.
Look at Michael Moormill, 1588. He was one of probably our most controversial subscriber when we started this channel. You remember that?
Yes.
And we said we're not going to hold who he visits against him, and hopefully, you know, down the line he'll see something that we see and he'll change. Yes. And look, he's been a gentleman ever since, and he himself seen certain things that he didn't like, and it was just a matter of time, you know.
And thank him for his support, bro, because you know what? He supported us too. So you know what? We supported you too, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
And he's a New Yorker.
Yep. Oh, is he?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
New York, baby. The biggest.
Yeah, that's right.
The biggest city in the U.S. The Big Apple.
Yeah, it's
city that never sleeps.
That's right, bro.
I was gonna say that right now too, but I wasn't sure. For some reason, I was confused if that was New Orleans or New York, so I didn't say that part. But now I'm glad you just said that because you clarified it for me.
Yes, sir. The city that never sleeps. That's why I don't.
Is on the money, brother. No religion, no politics, friends. That's exactly how it should be.
Yeah. Yep. Or sports. You gotta throw sports in there too.
Sports.
Unfortunately, yeah, people get. I mean, I've seen it. I've been involved with it. Getting in, talking about sports, and then get into a brawl over it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's everywhere, bro. That's everywhere. You know, sometimes people tend to take things to heart, bro, and you know, it ain't all about that. It ain't all freaking.
Some take the sports serious. Look at my brother Grant.
Yeah.
Oh man,
he's in Spain right now, enjoying himself.
Yeah, Grant. He loves his football.
Yep.
He loves his football, but he's gonna come back 2 weeks from now. Talk about I did 2 weeks in jail.
Yeah. that football hooligan coming out of him.
It's huge. It's huge. I mean, it's a huge in the world, period. But I mean, with us over here in the United States, you know, we're more basketball, baseball, football, you know, but majority, that's the biggest sport as far as popularity, because in Europe and everywhere, I mean, they're big. It's big. They're big on football, on soccer, football.
And his fraction, his friends are about that. They're about that knuckle game when it comes to that sport.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. So I get it. You know what I mean? I get it. Thank you, Michael Moormill. You're welcome, sir, and we're glad that you're still around.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I think sports is the main factor in all of us growing up. It's true, Dredo. And then you get girls kicking, the streets kicking, and sports take a backstage. Like me, I broke my wrist and I stopped playing baseball. That was it for me.
But look at the kids nowadays. Man, they won't even go outside, bro. Stuck in the room on the game all day.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a sucky situation there, bro. You know, kids don't go out no more. They don't get hurt like they used to, and come back.
They don't climb trees. They don't climb fences. They don't play ball. They don't, you know, go to the park and kick it. They don't, you know, play stickball, the flag, tackle football, stickball. None of that shit, man.
Technology, social media took over all that stuff. We make games. We do flips on mattresses. We play roundup, stuff like that. Now everything is computers, phones.
Right. Get with your cousins and wrestle. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Slam each other around, freaking, you know, all kinds of shit. You know. Trip, man.
Bro,
no social life other than the headphones. You know, gaming with somebody in you know, across the country. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nelson, remember playing Off the Curb?
Oh, bro, I remember Off the Curve, Kick the Can, King of the Mountain.
Smear the Queer. What about Smear the Queer?
So who?
You guys never played that game, Smear the Queer? You
throw,
yeah. So when they catch the ball, you throw the ball and they catch it, then everybody goes to tackle them. Oh, you guys probably call it something else. But we call it Smear the 3 flies up. You guys played that?
Nah, we used to play box ball, booties up, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Box ball, booties up, bro. If you lost, you had to cross the street against a wall. Motherfuckers took that handball, bro, and whipped it at your ass.
Yep.
Asses up. Shit. There you go. Yep.
Yeah, you had a box on the wall. You would have to throw it against that box, and you'd get like points. And if it didn't messed up, that was it. Get against that wall.
Yep. Or dodgeball.
Dodgeball, kickball, yeah.
Skeleton.
Yep. Cool.
Mis hermano, Squiggles.
Yep.
De Philadelphia. Shane Moore, what's going on, player?
Cool, what's good?
Don Peloso. Real actor, Don Peloso.
Yo, we had some real, I mean, shit, bro. I remember playing King of the Mountain, bro. Your head used to bounce off the manhole covers and shit like that. Niggas was throwing you all over the place.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, wow, fuck.
Wow.
No, it was fun though, bro.
And then too, I don't know. I'm pretty sure y'all used to do this too. Like we used to get like the south side of town versus the west side of town in football games. You know what I mean? And then other little cliques or other little streets that was a little barrio. You know what I mean? Or a little clique, and we play each other. You know what I mean? Yep. Tackle football.
Stick ball.
Yeah, stick ball, bro. See, we used to play stick ball, but then it got to a point where we started hitting each other with the sticks and shit, so we stopped that.
Yep. Because the fight always broke out.
Always,
and if you were the little guy was always gonna grab that stick.
Yep, that's exactly it, bro.
Remember playing football in the street and you run into a car, break your arm, bust your teeth, bust your mouth, bust your eye wide open. Somebody always pushed you and you ran right into a bumper.
Yep, bro.
Or another thing, bikes jumping ramps in the street.
Oh yeah. You busted, land on the bar and crush your nuts.
Yeah, I remember one time I went over the ramp, bro. I lost control and I slid in the on the pavement, the asphalt, whatever, and I put a little scar on my face, on my cheek from that.
I thought you would have said concrete.
Another time
you ever doubled up with the skateboard? You find a big hill and you get 2 skateboards and 3 people. One sits his butt on one skateboard and puts his feet on the other opposite board, and then the opposite skateboard does that, and then you got the person in the middle that's the brakes, and you hold hands, and how you turn is one will lean all the way to one side and one will lean to the other to turn it. Forget it.
Dangerous.
Oh yeah, if you pick up a hill that's deep and you're doing it, and if y'all don't turn the right way, you'll hit a parked car and bust your head wide open.
Yeah,
bro.
Then I had a field across the street from my house that we used to go over there and play. We get the thick foxtails, the real thick ones. Matter of fact, they might not be foxtails. The brown things where like when you pull them, when you start messing with them, they start flying like little they start floating in the air like little white. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they have a different name because the foxtails are the things that like get stuck in the dog's noses and all that things. But yeah, I can't think of the name of it. But anyways, we were throwing those one time and that thing hit me right pretty much on the same spot where I had that scar out of my face and it ripped it open again. That thing was pretty sharp.
Manhunt was the shit, bro.
Oh, yeah. Manhunt was fun. Manhunt was fun.
Nah, I remember we used to have kids, because you know how it is, bro. You had like the kids that were on the block, but then the kids' family members would come over, cousins, shit like that. And we used to have where these kids used to come through. Look, and I'm saying a story, and Shane Moore just came up with a comment.
Yeah, he's right. Boxing glove, that's what you did.
Oh yeah, we had them. And then you had to we only had one. We only had one pair, so one kid would have one right hand on or the left hand on, and the other one would have the other one on. We didn't have 2 pairs.
Nah, I remember. Kids used to come through, bro, and we used to have the gloves, and they used to always. It never failed. Kids would come down and be like, "Yeah, I'm a Golden Glove, and I'm this." And I'm
yep.
And we used to be like, "All right, let's throw the gloves on." Man, the first freaking 2 minutes, some boys were like, "Nah, I can't fight no more. My hands are registered. Get the fuck out of here, that shit."
Yeah,
it was crazy before. Like most people boxed in the lobby of their buildings, tenement buildings, and you know most of them tenement buildings had the marble floors.
Yep.
So if you got knocked out, you was in double trouble because you was gonna bang the hell out of your head coming back unless somebody was fast enough to catch you.
Yeah, bro. It's the
we was tough back then. This generation is soft as shit, man.
Yeah. What about did you guys have any type of creeks around your area? Like to go grabbing crawdads and shit like that?
Nah,
I don't know if you guys had that.
We used to go to Botanical Gardens.
Oh,
Botanical Gardens had like all the flowers. They had like a little waterfall, river, and stuff like that. We go over there. They had it was like natural stuff, and we do all that stuff over there. But they catch you. They chase you around the park.
Nah, we used to. If we wanted to see water, bro, when I was growing up, we used to go to the docks in Greenpoint.
There you go.
And I tell you what, bro. There was cats that used to jump in the water and shit. I wouldn't do it, bro. I was like, hell no. With everything that was in there, I was like, nope, ain't doing it. And then back in them days, there was a lot of bodies used to turn up, towards the waterfront. So we were told don't go there, but we used to go there anyway. We're kids.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Brought back memories. Yeah, we bringing back memories. You see how our childhoods are so different from these kids these days?
Yeah.
Yep. If y'all haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. And also feel free to make comments in the for anybody that perhaps don't finish and then come back and watch the video over. or from where they left off, feel free to put comments in the comment section.
We'll
It
get
helps
to you.
it helps with the algorithm as well. We appreciate all you. We appreciate each and every one of you subscribers. That's for sure.
Definitely, definitely. So I got one for you guys, bro. And I'm pretty sure the chat's gonna know what I'm talking about. But you remember when we used to take the 10 deep breaths and get against the wall and somebody pressed on our chest?
On the chest. And you get knocked the hell out.
No.
Yo, you know how many people fell on their face, bro? Oh man.
Yeah, you bust your lip, bust your eye open. Yeah.
Yo. Then you be looking around like, what the hell just happened? Oh shit, I'm bleeding.
And if you didn't, you was the fall, land on your butt, and you didn't bang anything, you was good because it was funny feeling because you be in a dream and waking up and you put your hand out to your friend to pick you up and stuff. It was wild.
Yeah, bro. Coney Island Creek. Wow, bro. I remember going to over towards Cross Bay. I went with this chick one time and we went to a friend's house and they had the Coney Island Creek was right behind their house. And yo, I don't know what the hell, man. I decided to jump in that shit because the dog did, bro. I think I was drunk. Buffalo.
Pass out game.
Yeah, the airports. Oh, so how?
Michael Moore and Fishy Tank know the same people, but small.
Yeah. That's what I mean, man. You get people in here that know the same areas, that are from the same areas, and who knows if they went to the same school, bro.
Wow.
The pass out game was dangerous.
Yeah, it was.
Pass out game. So how do you know Funzy? What? So how you know Funzy was on Crosby Avenue, Michael?
Michael's from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
He had family on 49th, Bay 46, Bay 43.
Funzy Malone. I heard that name before on one of these shows. Funzy Malone, I think Jimmy brought him up, I think. That's how game was dangerous. Yeah, it was. There was a game too that there was these homeboys would do, man, and this one homeboy, he was a little bit older than me, but he had came into the system at like 16 years old, right? So he was like 30 at the time. He was about 35, 36, but he still had that young mentality. And anyways, he was a big dude. We used to call him Big Vic. He was about 6'2". He was about 6'2", about probably 220, maybe 240, probably like 220 as far as weight wise. And he used to grab a couple of the homies that were young and slender. They were still, flacco, still skinny, and he would put them in this sleeper hold, where they would go out. You know what I mean? And he would hold them up, and I remember one time they said, do it to Boricua, to me, right? And he goes, oh no, I can't do it to him, he's too heavy, right? And I was like, I'm glad, because them motherfuckers used to now I'm not gonna lie, they used to go and grab you where 5, 6 of them would grab you where you couldn't even do nothing, So when he said, oh no, I can't do it with him, he's too heavy, I was like, woo. That'd have been, you know what I mean?
Yo, I remember back in Bushwick, bro, we used to have little cliques, and that's when we started the you want to join the crew, you got to go through the Apache line. Yo, them Apache lines were no jokes, bro. Carlos, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Them Apache lines, bro, you getting caught in the face everywhere, bro. It was like you came out of there knotted up.
Wow.
Oh yeah, and it was full blows. It wasn't that soft tap shit.
Nah, it was straight up. You getting rocked. Uh-oh, see, I tell you, Fish Tech knows Michael. Oh, Gleason's.
Nelson, Lou, I gotta go to the store.
Yeah, let's do the roll call, bro.
Lou, you got the roll call. I'm gonna say thank you to everybody that showed up, everybody that's still here. It was a pleasure. It was fun. We reminisced and we had a good time. And everybody be easy and hit that like button.
Definitely.
Okay. Okay, we got Fish Tank Tales, Michael Moore Mill. Is it Michael Moore Mill or Michael Moore Mile? Anyways, let us know. The Then doing Vito, Shane Moore, Dom Peloso, 305K, over the street, Pretty Monita, Apple Helmet Sauce. That's all I got. And then let me see. I can remember Lefty came in. You guys remember anybody else? Lefty, Big Bob Maury.
Big Bob Maury, Driddle 5K, Code of the Streets.
I think.
Haha, Lefty Flypaper. We know who that is. So thank you for coming. Pretty Monita.
A couple fake imposters.
Yeah, the fake imposters love it. We had a good joke with them. Lemon 714, the Endu, my brother, of course. Fish Tank Tales. Thank you for stopping in, buddy.
Yeah,
Shane Moore, you're right. That's why I train my son at home with the boxing.
There you go, yeah.
Right. Can't lose there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there it is.
Yep.
But all right, my brothers. Well, I'm gonna let you go, do what you gotta do, and we will catch up on a flip flop. See what's going on. But give me a buzz later, Carlos. Luke, give me a buzz, bro. I'll be around.
All righty.
Be easy, my brother.
Yep.
Be easy.
Yes,
We're
sir.
going out with what we came in with. So peace.
Don't forget, if you guys come back and watch the videos because you didn't finish, don't feel free to comment. It helps the algorithm. Thanks, everybody.
Peace.